A lot of shit getting on my fucking nerves. A lot of shit. But yeah, a lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Claressa Shields, potentially cheating on Papoose. I mean, that's what Maserati Ricky said. You know what I'm saying? Nigga always in the Mase, the nigga in the Mase. And then we got who else we got? Oh yeah, Cam and Mase. Yeah, Cam and Mase, And then who else we got? Get that speaker up there.
There was Charleston White and
oh yeah, Charleston White too. Yeah, we do got Charleston White. Yeah, Charleston gonna be talking shit with Drewski. Yeah, and then we got was it Selena Powell? She's talking shit about the nastiest horrors in America. I mean, it's like that sometimes.
Wait,
that's why we got the nastiest horrors in America. I mean,
the nastiest proud horrors.
But yeah,
remember she said she's proud. She's proud of what she does.
Yeah, let me. I'm trying to set this up real quick. Are you on there?
Am I on it?
Yeah, I was saying it's two. So I was.
Yeah. Remember, she said she's proud. She's proud of what she does.
No, that's not. It keeps connecting. Three things, but yeah, my bad. Let me get to what Plies was saying. Plies was bringing up a good point. He was saying how these females is running around here, doubling back, and if they constantly double back, you can end up with something that's going to be costly. Nobody wants to deal with this. You know what I mean? I forgot I got these damn birds. But yeah, Plies is bringing up a good point. And we know these kids is running around Houston. It just so happens they went to one of the STD hubs of America. That's why we got to bring this up. We have to bring this up as one of the first things we talk about, keeping these kids safe. Safe sex is, the best.
Yeah.
To say. But you don't want to be having these kids out here running around here 18 to 21. That's what I'm referring to as kids, right?
Legal consenting age.
Right, of course. Adults, if you will, but I call them kids because you're younger, you know what I mean?
Right.
But anyway, they're running around here at spring break and it could cost them a lifetime, something you can't get rid of, or you give to your girl that you really care about or whatnot over a hot spicy night. It might end up spicing your pants. So we're just trying to make sure these kids know to stay away from certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Just be spicy.
I mean, it's so easy to get spicy.
There's levels to spicy now.
And it's a couple levels, but these kids don't know the levels. We're just trying to warn them to just wrap it up. Rapito. Comprende. Wrap it up. Rapidito. And hopefully, Plies to say the right thing to you and you understand, It's not a game. Let's see, we gotta get this straight. I'm over here. We're doing it live. Yeah, you gotta be. If it ain't this, it's that. If it ain't that, it's also this. So.
Or it might be this, that. Yeah.
And a third.
Yeah.
Could be a third or something. So we're definitely just trying to keep track of what's going on and
keep it updated.
I'm keeping you updated.
Live.
Plies, baby.
It's live, baby.
Bitch, I'm scared of AIDS. Yeah, me. Bitch, I am scared of AIDS. You might not care, but bitch, I do. I'm not just fucking behind anything. I ain't. I don't give a fuck how fine you motherfucking is, how good you motherfucking look. Bitch, I'm scared of AIDS.
Yep.
Every 60 motherfucking days, you got a new bitch. No.
See, see, he didn't want to say that, but I'm gonna address it. Every 60 days, she got a new dick around her. Now, why is this? I mean, I thought that she was going towards being modest or you know what I'm saying? What she say, celibate? She be selling a bit. She be selling a bit. Right. So she say she celibate, and next thing you know, 60 days later, Plies getting a reality check. You see, he always get the reality check. About every year or two, he be complaining about these hoes constantly, you know what I'm saying? And then you know that he's really going through some things, as a man in these times, and let's let him continue.
Oh. He got 4-5 motherfucking kids from 4-5 different motherfucking women.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Bitch, I ain't trying to fuck behind him. Nasty ass nigga, bitch, I care about me. You might not care, but bitch, I do.
Okay, I'm so get down.
Like I was saying, it's so fucked up out here that world-renowned rappers, right, have to go in on these females to try to get them straight. I mean, you've seen Plies with the money bag. He got the stacks, right? And he's trying to get these females corrected. And it's fucked up that they actually got to do this, though.
You hurting yourself to get a female to get correct. Because that's what they doing. They hurting themselves to try to get these females correct. Like screaming at the top of their lungs. Mm-hmm. I'm scared of AIDS. Mm-hmm. That should be a given. Him and her should already from the jump want to be protected, Mm-hmm. Somebody's out here playing. You hurting yourself to get somebody to understand or what?
Nah, I ain't gonna pull a hamstring to get a bitch to understand. I ain't gonna stretch twice to get a bitch to understand. But anyway, we're gonna get on what's going on in Houston because it's live out there. People actually getting burnt out there. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So,
have y'all saw this? This man tested positive for every single.
Is that edited or
he's able to take spring break? Hold on a second. Not good.
Nigga. See now, kids, young adults, young people running around on spring break, tossing that pearl around, tossing that pipe around, right? You got to understand, you might end up with everything in the book.
God have mercy. What kind of petri dish?
Sure.
I don't even know what word to use for this. Was it an orgy? Because it had to be past the threesome. This had to be some debauchery going on right here.
This is
if there has been or ever will be a poster child.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is real. This might just be AI. We gotta take this with a grain of salt. But these motherfuckers do have some shit flaming out there in Houston, Texas. And we heard about Houston before spring break even came around. You know what I mean? So if y'all think it's a game, it's not a game. It's not a game, guys. Just trying to warn you. Keep that damn yum on you.
For user protection and discernment. But for staying a virgin is him. Cause this right here, good Lord, sir, you a walking Beatrice. Well, if they need the 5 years, you got your perfect specimen.
Let's get this young man off the screen. He don't deserve this. He probably did that with AI. You know they could do all this stuff these days.
Stop.
Like this is ridiculous. Like, come on, man.
He done been touching down there, scratching, and he touched his face a few times, and he's passing his STDs.
You said if he touched his what?
What you seen the list? I don't know which one.
Did he put a finger in something?
No, he just touches.
Oh, all he got to do is okay.
From bump to skin on his face. The contact. Excuse me. He has a bump. He touched the bump. It could be an open sore, open bump. Now he's touching his skin. How he's breaking out. You know, I'm not just gonna blame it on him just having sex like this.
Yeah. Contact with people, you know, sharing blunts, sharing cigarettes, sharing vapes. We gotta
lipsticks and
yeah.
Could just get eye diseases from sharing their mascara. These bitches want to share lashes and lash glue and oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I really don't want nobody waterfalling off my drink, let alone just here. Let me have a little something.
You said the drink? You got some drink?
Any drink, soda, alcohol, water.
I'm trying to get some.
You're barely gonna get a waterfall. I don't want to share anything. Okay. You bitches be out here sharing panties.
Panties on spring break?
That's another story for another day.
In Texas,
they want to hear the story.
I don't have one.
Might want to get tested. 28,000 people currently have HIV in Houston, Texas. 40,000 people currently tested positive for STDs in total. They said it was a 75%.
You know when they make a video.
Wait.
Tell
it what you say.
No, you gonna come for me here. See this.
She said this nigga one of them. He just left the clinic and now he's on.
He just left the clinic. Now he trying to make a video.
Trying to warn all Americans.
You know how they be trying to play shit off.
I'm trying to warn all Americans right now to stop.
What do you say? 40,000 people tested positive. He has to be one out of 40,000.
That's a lot of people.
He like, nope, let me hurry up.
Yeah, he's trying to warn the group of people that don't know. You know, Houston is one of these beds for STDs. Y'all gotta know where y'all traveling to. You don't act like if you're about to move somewhere, right? You don't want to move to the hood, right? So you would maybe look up the street or look up the apartments, right. Maybe even take a tour before you be there for a long term, right? These people will fly into the hood with blue rags and red rags and do rags on, all kind of dumb shit, and might get checked or not knowing where they at. They might get rolled up on mean mug. Niggas wondering why niggas is mugging them. You're in the wrong hood with the wrong colors. You're in the wrong hood with the wrong cap on. Whatever the case might be, you got the wrong CBDA. Nigga, I don't know what to tell you, but you might want to do research before you get there, though. That's what I'm saying.
Surge of syphilis. And it's crazy because so many people are so worried about just getting outside, not protecting themselves, just having a good time, that people really willfully go down here and actively sleep with people without protection. And people stop thinking that HIV and STDs, they have a look to them. These people don't have no look to them. Some of the most beautiful, most funniest, most charismatic people can have STDs. Them influencers that you be following, they be burning too. Them scammers, them dealers, they definitely be burning. Them people out here acting like they living a high life, they absolutely be burning too. Now, while homebodyism saves the day again, if you're gonna be out here, protect yourself.
Yeah, and this is why I wanted to tell the young men and young women that might be out there, and a little bit of anybody that might forget that this shit is running rampant in certain places. Like I said, you might want to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? You in certain places in the world, know your city. You know what I'm saying? Is your city in a pandemic with this shit going
Right.
around? And your ass is running around here just willy-nilly with your shit,
Right.
not knowing the doctors is saying that your whole city's about to collapse due to this type of shit right here. And you ain't paying attention, but I'm here to warn you guys. You know what I'm saying? I sit on the city council sometimes. All you gotta do is hear what's going on in your city. Just be aware, guys. It's not a game out here. It's not a game. Let's continue.
Let you see what is. Huh? Stop playing.
See, now we got another
You barely
victim.
started it. What happened?
Can you read that for us, Sam?
Black men, you have to stop chasing after fat asses. The peaches, okay? Don't be out here chasing after the fat asses who live like animals and have bad attitudes and bad mouths.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'm glad I'm skinny.
Ain't that
I'm
kettle
skinny.
turn
I got a little,
turn the kettle black? Ain't that a bitch?
Glad I got a little.
So it's not a game.
Ow. Yeah, ow. Back up. Why are you telling bitches that you in Greensboro?
Ow.
Why are you telling bitches that you? Why are you telling bitches that you?
Don't do this.
Oh,
don't do this. See, now when you start engaging with her, it can cost you. Now don't do this. It's not a game.
Black calling the kettle. What you say?
Listen here.
Answer my question. Why you telling bitches? Why you telling bitches that you in Greensboro? Why? What you about to do? Wait.
What's wrong with her?
What you about to do?
Yeah, see, you might be a victim here, and you don't know.
Trying to
he
calm
doesn't
her down.
know he's a victim.
Is he trying to calm her down?
Yes.
Ugh. You're not going to hit on me, and then I'm just about to kiss you. Like, come on, baby. You better stop this. Like, she just smacked him all in his SHIT.
I mean, like I said, it's the victim mentality, right? He's constantly being abused, but he needs.
Huh? You here now? What's up? What you gonna do? You here now? Shit, hungry too.
Wait, what?
I'm not complaining like a bitch.
Did he crash out?
I'm not complaining like a bitch though. I'm hungry too. Good man, stop always crying about a bitch ass shit. I'm hungry. Give a fuck.
She's only being mean though because he got caught doing something. She ain't like she wasn't.
No, she's like this all the time. You've seen that little chick that runs around beating up the old fat dude. She's like 18 and he's like 50 years old or something like that. She's light skinned and he's white. You showed me the chick
that
before.
video. Okay.
Yeah, no, she's just like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's a crash out, bro.
Oh no.
It's a crash out, bro.
Just told you he had his earphones in. He has earphones on right now.
I'm banging on that shit. Exactly. She said she didn't tell you that shit.
Michael,
Somebody get the fucking door. This is obvious fucking reason, my nigga.
Michael,
Michael,
but then I
switching up for her.
But Michael, didn't I say if
you switching up for her?
I'm always switch up on your wife. I don't know you, nigga. I don't know you, nigga. I'm always switch up on you.
Michael, can I say something? But
that's his mom.
When I say,
that's his girl, and that's probably sis and bro. You know, they lit together.
But then I say, if
that's why he got his shirt on.
He's
drawers on.
He said, if I didn't come to the door, it's obviously a fucking reason I didn't come to the door.
See, you're a victim.
You want to take it out on everybody instead of the girl.
Don't live just because you want to be around
he mad.
a beautiful woman, right? You don't want to be victimized, right? It's not a game, guys. It's not a game.
He needs to get off who he mad at, not the people in the house.
The night shift is wearing me down, I'll tell you what.
Now she's getting wore down. She's getting wore down during the night shift.
Smoothest fashion.
Let's see what happens in this video. She's getting wore down during the night shift. Babe, you think you could tell me what happens here as she's getting wore down during the night shift?
They're dancing.
Oh, she likes to dance.
Yeah, they're dancing.
It takes two, baby.
Tango. Maybe they're doing the tango.
Wearing me down, I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The night shift?
Yeah, the night shift.
Is that what we're calling it?
What do you mean, is that what we're calling it?
Is that his name?
Work. His name?
Yeah. You named him Night
work?
Shift?
I
Were
was
you?
at work, yes. What do you mean?
Okay, that's interesting. Because you want to know, what I did for you last night?
What did you
phone
I got you DoorDash.
Okay.
An energy drink.
Okay.
And a late night dinner.
Okay.
Send it to your work.
Okay.
Guess who wasn't there to receive the DoorDash?
I was there.
You weren't?
He's pulling the shit
How would you know
chicken.
that? If it was a DoorDash, you weren't there.
Look at him.
Because I had it set to deliver to you.
And they said I wasn't there.
Well, when they went to the front desk, Cassandra said, "Oh, she's not working. She doesn't work night shift."
Well, why would you send stuff to my office without telling me about it?
It's a DoorDash.
Okay, right. But
It's a
what
surprise
did I
to
ask
help
you to
you.
send me DoorDash? No, I didn't.
You have to ask me. I'm your husband. Weirdo.
I mean,
It's
I
a
guess
DoorDash.
not, but like,
So,
a heads up, like, hey, I'm having something delivered to the office for you would be nice.
okay, the DoorDash isn't the problem here. The problem here is that you lied to me, said you've been working nights.
Okay, well, you wouldn't
You
know
never
that I'm lying
work
if
nights.
you would have like given me a heads up that you were sending.
You wouldn't have
I didn't know you were
known I
sending
was
something. You were sending.
lying.
Like she's going to
Go in
reflect and redirect.
about her wrong.
She's going to be like, she's going to think about what she's doing to you and be like, how I'm going to get this nigga to shut the fuck up.
Or I don't want to address my cheating.
Uh-huh.
So just,
How they be doing it, huh?
I don't want to hear it. I mean, she,
Uh-huh.
excuse me, she
Right.
doesn't want to hear it. She knows what she was doing. She's more upset that she found out, you know.
Mhm.
Why? It's just get out the business. You're in my business now because you did something out the ordinary. You don't always be DoorDash during the night. Now you just want to see this DoorDash, excuse me. Now you just fucked up my fucking night shift.
Right. So, like I said, she's going to sit there and act like you're the problem.
Of course. What you say? Redirect, reflect.
Yeah, you're right. She's going to redirect your energy towards you sending the DoorDash at night. Dang, maybe I shouldn't have sent the DoorDash at 2 a.m.
And he was being loving, kind, sweet, thoughtful. And she's like, why the fuck would you, why would you do that? Like, that's why he said, you're my wife, you weirdo. Like, I'm supposed to think about you. I'm supposed to care.
But as they're trying to gaslight you, they start saying a little bit of anything. If you're, sharp enough, you can detect when, I understand it's a heated moment. So it's going to be hard to see this in real time. But if you start listening to what she's saying, you will understand that night shift was a little something else. You know what I'm saying? She was enjoying herself a little too much on the night shift.
Yeah, and if she was actually being like faithful, like really committed, then it would be flipped. She would be complaining. You don't drop me off any food. You don't drop me off any DoorDash. You don't even think about bringing me anything when I'm at work. But she's so caught up in her stuff that she's mad that he's actually doing something like that. But who doesn't want their husband to do that? So if she was just, if she was straight to work, straight lunchtime, faithful, it would click like, damn, 3 months, 6 months, a year. I've been at this job a year. He ain't never brought me no lunch.
Mm-hmm.
She's too caught up in her own mess right now.
Right. So as these females just try to gaslight their way out of these situations and deflect redirect, and all that. Yeah. I mean, it's just
a lady narcissist.
It's just so prevalent. Once you got them in this situation, you have to just go for the kill. You can't just keep on pity patting like you're unsure about it. You have to do just like detectives do. I know you killed the motherfucker.
Okay.
I know you did. You like, damn, nigga, I guess he know. You
and
can't act.
I'd be so shocked at like all how he's recording right now. I'm shocked at all the videos. Like how I'm like, why do when people going through shit like this, why they always got the camera there? Why? But shit like this, the things you just named, narcissism, manipulation, redirect, all that. These cameras, I just thought about it. These cameras be there for their own protection. Like I have to address this issue with her regardless.
Right.
Let me go protect myself.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask you what happened, but I know you're gonna lie. I know you're gonna get mad because you can't control that. You got caught. But now I get it because I'm like,
protect yourself.
Yeah.
Protect yourself at all times, fellas.
We were
It's
just
not
talking about
the
STDs.
game.
She's worried about DoorDash, but she could be bringing them STDs home that we was all just talking about 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
She worried about some DoorDash on a random surprise. Bitch, it's probably STDs floating in the bed.
See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about right here.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll.
Next.
Cut that bitch off.
Next caller.
Yeah.
Finish playing.
Let's see how he.
What did I just say?
See how he cooks this bitch.
What?
That the DoorDash is not the problem. You want to know what the problem is?
Please elaborate, because I'm lost.
You're hooking up with people from Tinder, and that's where you're going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you're staying at their house over.
What? You made a Tinder and went snooping for me, or what? How do you just find out?
He knows the truth. See, you have to be straightforward and direct. No more night shifts for you. All right. No more going with the co-workers at night and bumping and grind. None of that. I know you're fucking your co-workers, all right? This ain't nothing new.
He's so fucking.
Now, why would women fuck their co-workers, son?
I don't know. What the hell? It's all kinds of reasons. Unhappy at home. Excuse me.
She knows because I've told her plenty of times. As we watch Cheaters, one of my favorite shows, it tickles me really that these people will constantly cheat on their spouse and think they'll never get caught. And then they sit there and be shocked when, what's his name? Peter Guns come kicking in the door saying, ha ha, I caught you, niggas. So no more night shifts for this bitch. Let's continue. Now, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You have to explain why.
Excuse me. Explain.
Why would a woman cheat with her coworker?
I said multiple reasons. It could be anything.
Okay, give me one good reason why she feels like her coworker is the option, an easy option.
Oh, he's accessible.
Oh, there you go.
He's right there.
Right there. It's easy for her to cheat with the coworker because he's accessible, right? And we'll see how accessible he is right here.
Watch all that shit, man. I know you ain't texting that nigga while you in here with me.
I'm not.
Hey, number 43.
I'm not, but I seen you playing with that customer. Yes, you was. And I just go you know my boyfriend didn't know. Don't go up that nigga. Don't go up that. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Hey, man. Hey, how was your day at work?
It was good.
I miss you.
Okay, I'm babe. Don't be doing all that. Go ahead. Come on, drive off. I had a long day at work. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
She ain't never in the mood for you.
Not in the mood. No, watch out.
This is how they play it at work. You know, it's fun banter to flirt with a coworker, right? Isn't it fun to just chop it up with somebody you don't really plan on doing nothing with them? You know what I mean? Unless they catch you in the bathroom on an off day.
Why are you getting caught in the bathroom?
Uh-huh.
Just go to the house.
Oh, is that right? See what I'm saying? The truth will come out. Truth shall set you free. This is the real shit right here.
To no dirty ass bathroom.
It's not a game. They'll be at the co-worker's house. Pronto.
That's disgusting.
That's how it is, though. You know what I mean? They say more than 500.
Man gets more girls than you and me combined.
More than 500 girls.
Oh my! Meet Maurizio, the 72-year-old playboy.
Wait, you don't believe me?
Even after seeing the photos, I was skeptical he had a body count of 500.
Now, he's running around here messing with your future wife. He's not the co-worker, but he's close. Something like a sugar daddy. Yeah. So he's sitting there helping these young women through college, right? Paying for their tuition and different clothes and shoes and everything else. And it's not a game. After you end up with one of these women that have dealt with this, how old is this man? 72? After you done end up with, she might feel like what you're doing for her doesn't compare to how she was treated with this 72-year-old man. She might compare what you do for her and how he treated her with what's going on right now. And it's going to be quite frustrating to keep up with somebody that have accumulated wealth for 72 years or however long he started work or whatever the case might be. All I'm saying is somebody that has been on the earth a little bit longer than the rest, and he's easily having more than a little bit to spend on her, especially because he's planning on dying soon. The nigga planning on getting out of here soon, so he's like, you know what I mean? He like, let me just throw a couple of dollars here and there. I ain't got nothing to save it on.
Right.
I don't got no reason to save it, so I'm about to.
I'm the last one.
I'm about to.
You're gonna go and just splurge.
I'm about to get your 21-year-old soon-to-be wife.
Best life.
And yeah, he's running around here, so it's not a game, guys. It's not a game. Not the co-worker, not the spring break guy. Now it's the sugar daddy. So you got to bring it all around. So you can bring that all around.
So I challenge him to prove it by meeting a new girl today.
Did he just smell that girl's?
Something happened.
Oh my goodness. He just smelled her. Chocolate.
The what? This is not going how I expected, but no success.
I don't speak Japanese. I know English, but I know only one thing. He's an Laoya.
Yeah, very pretty. He's just flirting with everything.
Oh, he got her smiling. Hey, what they say, if she smiles, she gonna be what? Hey, listen, if she's smiling.
Then you know,
you heard, you feel me? So you already know she going. You feel me? You about to be having her, you feel me, bent over.
He might not have gotten any girls, but I agree. This guy is funny.
Well, he went 0-4, so I don't know if he gonna be fucking any y'all. It's not a game out here, all right? Yeah, he went 0-4. Let's it's not a game. Let's say steel sharpens steel. Let's switch it up. You know that was all fun and games. It was quite funny. Where the fuck? Your segment ain't over.
I'm coming right back.
See how they always trying to get off of work? That shit is crazy. They won't put in a full shift for shit. These they won't put us full shift in for nothing but some dick. Hold on. Hold on. Where my damn it? I don't know where my button at. Is this it? That's the only shift you putting in for. Let's continue.
I can't.
Now we have some young man, right? He's been exposed to life now. He's running around the career field and seeing how young women are using their assets to climb the ladder, right? It's fucked up that he has to put in, painstaking work to compete with somebody that they want around, right? So he might have a male-oriented space, and then a woman comes in. Next thing you know, niggas is ready to fight. I don't know. Niggas is ready to bust each other head. She smiles at a guy, and next thing you know, he's with her all day long. He won't leave her alone, and it just so happens that they're always together. Like it's going to be like that in these different career fields, right? So this young man is running around here, and he's quite confused. He's like, wait a minute, how is he getting? I'm gonna let him explain.
Trust not a single bitch, and don't come here.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Do you know what these hoes talk about on the regular? Just today.
Hold on. Let him explain.
I can't trust not a single bitch, and don't.
Hold on, I like how that might get clipped. Did you hear that?
I can't trust not a single bitch.
I like that. That might get clipped. I like this little nigga. Continue.
I can't trust not a single bitch, and don't come here talking about, oh, it's another nigga who do I wham. I'm a CNA in a nursing field. Do you know what these hoes talk about on the regular? Just today. This bitch gonna talk about she in a 10-year marriage, not relationship, marriage. Talking about, oh, I ain't want to make faces like that. What do I wham? I told my nigga I'm finna pull a double. I'm really finna pull up on you on the Lord's Day.
On the Lord's Day. I don't
give a fuck what you think, bitch.
On the Lord's Day.
Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
This is a young Reverend X right here. See, he ain't feeling it. Bitch, I know you ain't talking about sucking dick on the Lord's Day.
On the Lord's
Adultery?
Day, you fucking heathen. And what do I win? I told my nigga I'm finna pull a double. I'm really finna pull up on you on the Lord's Day. You fucking heathen. That's a 10-year marriage. Another little story. I'm finna get some get back on my nigga. I'm like, oh, what that nigga do? He cheated? Yeah, go crack something else. I'm on your side in this situation. She told me, nah, he wasn't in the phone when I called him.
He wasn't what? The bitch said she about to go get cracked by a nigga because he wasn't in the phone when
you want to be a pimp.
This bitch is going crazy. She's stupid. Wait, hold on.
Tell me something. Are you stupid or something?
That ain't, these bitches are going crazy. Let me shut the fuck up. What this nigga think?
What you gonna do? Not talk to him for the rest of the day? It's a little petty, but I kind of understand it. Just a little bit. Not for her though. Nah, she like, there's been this nigga in my inbox. He got a Foley, but I'm still finna crack him. Excuse me? The way I know Foley's work is it got one through the urethra or one through the stomach. You gotta pick one. That sounds uncomfortable for both y'all and a little dirty. Have you been through this before? She said, nah, you don't even got that one. You got the FMS version. I wasn't really educated, so I had.
He was about to break it down because I think we all a little confused. This young man is
a catheter.
Yeah, I think so.
They just abbreviated catheter.
Look them up. Guess what the FMS version do? That's the one for feces. That nigga got doodle juice rolling through his buns, and you want to crack him just to.
Yeah,
You got a shit bag.
See, this young man right here, he's forging himself as he goes through life. He's seeing exactly how women are, so he's forging himself, getting ready for the battle. The battle will always be how y'all going back and forth. Now, he sees what the fuck is going on. He's not stupid, huh? He ain't the stupid one here.
Are you stupid or something?
He's not dumb.
Get back at your nigga.
Let me rewind it for you guys. Because he was breaking down some shit, right? He's seeing what the fuck this bitch is doing. And then he starts asking questions. He's forging himself, right? He doesn't plan on cracking this woman, but it's important to ask questions so you start understanding the character of these type of women. The spirit, the Jezebel spirit of these type of women. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
My inbox, he got a Foley, but I'm still finna crack him. Excuse me? The way I know Foley's work is it got one through the urethra or one through the stomach. You gotta pick one. That sounds uncomfortable for both y'all and a little dirty. Have you been through this before? She said, nah, he don't even got that one. He got the FMS version. I wasn't well educated, so I had to look them up. Guess what the FMS version do? That's the one for feces. That nigga got doodle juice rolling through his buns, and you want to crack him just to get back at your nigga. And this don't go just to the men. This go to the women too. These niggas are gross too. I got a story from a different building. This nigga gave everybody and I'm not talking about a high five. Gross.
Yeah. This is what we've been talking about. That's why Sexy Red's up here, right? She's promoting these different type of things, sexual freedom, if you will, where she can go out there and throw that thing around, but it might cost you. Like she said a couple times, she's been burnt, and it's understandable. Shit happens, you know what I mean? But understand, it don't have to happen to you. If you ain't out here running around throwing that thing around here unsafe. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't. But, hello. But you couldn't do it safely, you'll end up with something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it is what it is. Let's keep going.
Another red flag, fellas.
This is another red flag, fellas. If she takes pictures and she looks like she's pop locking doing the robot.
I'm weak.
If she's taking a picture and she's not even facing the camera. If she's taking a picture and she's faced the other way, this is a problem, fellas. You might need to know that she's not wifey material. Let him continue.
So I gotta explain why. I'm gonna go ahead and explain why. Any woman that y'all see out this bitch with a thong on and you can see the thong, she a hoe. Why am I saying she a hoe? Because she wants you to see that she has a fucking thong on. She wants you to see that shit. That's like when bitches be having their little thong on, they sagging their pants a little bit. What are they showing off? They showing off the thong, gang. What is the thong used for? In a sense, lingerie. You know what you do with the motherfucker? You pull it to the side and y'all do what y'all do. So for the right man, she gonna pull them pants down and slide that thong to the side. And what settings do these hoes be wearing this shit at? Friday, Saturday, kickbacks, where all the hoes at,
every day,
where all the niggas with 5, 6 baby mamas at. She is the product of her environment. Why the fuck would you want to wipe this bitch? Why would you get on one knee for a bitch like this? You're crazy.
Offset.
He's
now,
spazzing out.
All I'm saying is, do you have anything to respond to what this young man is saying. Is he on point here?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she ain't saving nothing for the bedroom. You want us to see your thong and your titties are out, toes are out, your hips are out, your back is out. I mean, your butt is see-through, or unless that's jeans. She ain't saving nothing.
Is that the problem?
That's
Is
why
that
he's
a problem?
complaining.
Is that a problem though? I mean, is it a
It could be. Some dudes like their girl to be themselves. They don't care what she dressed like.
well?
Some men are like, bro, that's not even something I would look at. What does that say about yourself as a woman? Why do you want to come outside like that? You know?
Yeah.
It goes to what the women wants. And that's why conversations and first impressions and building and, all that is important, because you would know from the jump, like, fuck, I'm not wifing you. I'm not dating you,
Mm.
Not even going to hang out with you. You showing up with naked see-through clothes on. I barely want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. I for surely know I'm not going to propose.
I mean, but that entices though, right? That is something
Whoever's
that's going
looking,
to. I
whoever's
mean,
enticed. Not
men
every.
gonna
Some
be
people are just
enticed.
going to turn their head. They see
I
that
mean,
shit on TV, music videos, beaches. They got a wife at home. They can see in the thong. So some men are just like, oh, that's how she dressed. Oh, anyway. Some men are enticed.
mm-hmm.
It just depends.
So just biologically, if you see somebody that is handsome to you or fine or whatever you want to call it, most likely you're going to look.
Yeah, but you don't have to be enticed.
Oh, okay.
When you said enticed, that's the word I'm on so heavy, because
Gotcha.
enticed means I'm almost infatuated. I'm feeling it. I'm, like human nature. Yeah, you're not ugly, so they're gonna look at you. But I mean, if I'm, your hair, your lips, your skin, how the women just be melting over your skin. You're so chocolate. Like, they're enticed by your features. They don't see that somewhere else, or even if they do, they are enticed by you. So there's, like you said, there's many of thongs, but it's the woman who wants you to see that. So it's not even about the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want you to know that I'm like that. I dress like that. You peep that. We both caught each other eye. We connect some way. It's the portal's open.
Right.
Other than that, nigga, frown up. Walk past the wrong person, like, ugh, cover up. Who dresses like that? You can offend some people dressing like that.
Yeah.
Some people was like, why are you dressing like this outside?
Yeah. There's young men running around here telling women to cover up.
Please.
Telling women to put up their titties.
Or there's the shorts now for the guys, the hoochie daddy shorts, or the small shorts that don't they stop in the middle of your thigh. And if you have a fairly larger size middle part, then that kind of hugs it, or that kind of has a potential to hang a little bit. We could just tell men, put your shorts down, wear longer shorts. They're trying to. They know what they're wearing it for.
So they're trying to entice
the woman.
Do you think?
It's a
do you think they're
thing?
Right, like animals, right? They're constantly doing. No, I'm saying it because you're actually doing animal shit. You're waving your tail around. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that you're sitting here doing animal shit when you're in heat and you're feeling it and you want to go out and
we would say you being
touched
a
and bump and grind and all that shit.
We would say we being thirsty.
Right.
I probably wouldn't be like, you being an animal.
Oh, of
but
course.
I would probably be like, you being
up.
a little thirsty.
Right.
You are reminding me of an animal. You know what I'm saying? You
little
like,
animalistic.
Calm down. Like the.
Right. You just seen that old man sniff that young woman. And for no reason. I mean, that was kind of, he was 72 years old, just smelling young women. But anyway.
People are enticed by all kinds of things. The smell, the look, the skin color, the height, Oh, he hella tall. He's so fine. He's tall as fuck. He got acne, ugly.
They could come up with. They will come
but
up
he's
with any
tall,
reason.
and that just makes her a little self excited. Or they're both tall, and that's somebody who could be a potential match because she don't want nobody short.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a friend that was like 6'2", 6'1". She was a girl though.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like all trouble trying to have her date during high school.
Right.
Date after high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, watch, she's gonna end up being gay. She's gonna go to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to that side, but that's
right.
It was just like no, we never seen out of the 4 years of high school, 9 through 12, no relationship, no boyfriend, no dating. Long story short, she's married now to this girl, you know what I'm saying? And they're married.
So
I was like, she didn't really have she could have.
Nah, wait, hold on.
I asked her, like, did you have sex before, with a guy? She said, yeah, she tried it once or twice. She's shorter. You know what I mean? But her preference was women. And I, to this day, think that she did that because no guys found her attractive.
So do you think that people will go to the opposite sex because they can't find?
It's easier.
Is it easy? Well, you think it's easier?
I'm so serious.
That is
I would
easier
never
to
lie.
go to the opposite
It's easier.
sex. Now I've been wondering why these niggas is turning gay.
It's easier, and I was wondering why.
What's going on.
I asked straight up. I'm like, what's going on? Why everybody just? I hear some crazy things. Then I'd be thinking if I could say a quick one.
Go ahead.
It would just be. They just say some. It just sounds hella like simple to me, but this is the answer I get. Women know what women want. Men know it. Men want. You already know. You don't have to try to show them or teach them. To me, it's natural to try to learn the opposite gender. But some people have a problem with that. They've had many relationships. You use a woman quickly, very quickly. She had 3 relationships her whole time until she was 40. Okay, in the beginning, she got beat up by her baby daddy. The second half, this one got caught cheating. The third half, he didn't do enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 forms of men that throughout her relationship term, she's like, I'm not cool. Men turn me off now. All them different examples.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I'm just gonna mess with a woman.
Right.
A woman already know what I like. She know my spots because she's a woman. She know what it is already. A woman knows my emotions because she go through her periods too. Like it's just not cowards, but it's just a simple way out of trying to challenge yourself to be able to learn the mate of the opposite sex.
To better yourself. Right.
So they like, she knows how I like it. And she really don't. Even if it's girl, man, I still got to learn the person I chose. So it's really not
regardless.
They know
where
to do.
You go.
My spots are not gonna be like your ex. The person, you know what I'm saying? Right. I don't care what's going on.
Your ex like the bit and you like yours a little lighter or this and that. Like you stop it. Be like you could just
what we say one time, somebody might like the lights on and lights off, but don't think that I like what your ex like all the time. You know what I'm saying? So even when they tell me that answer, guys, I'm like, yeah, you just
like you said, it might be the easier route for them
because they went through something. So it's like the women that's something they didn't try before. So they would like to try that. Like they have such a bad history with men, a bad history with women. So now they want to go, to the other side. They might end up liking it or they might return. Like that was not for me.
Do you think that since it's just so regularly accepted that women are going towards this, they wouldn't go towards this if it was more looked down upon, right?
No, to be honest, they were already doing this. Imagine the ones who were sneaking. Imagine the people in the closet who wasn't out the closet. It's more accepted now,
right?
Because it's legal or whatever, accepted, whatever you call it.
Accepted.
But back then, it didn't even make a difference. Now they do because they're all like they're a community now. So it's like everybody backs up everybody. You don't want to really go that route. You know what I'm saying? You might know you mess with one, you mess with all. That's what leave that alone. But take it back before all this big ass talk. You could be gay. You could be liking the other thing. Be interested. And you might be a girl in high school. You just running around, slap booty Friday. We call it slap ass Friday. You slapping girls' butts, or it's just girls in bathing suits. Like, girl, look at your chest. You got a big booty. Some of that. Some girls didn't find that as flirting, but some was flirting, but they were on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you. I'm just saying that as easy it is for a woman to hop to either sex, right?
They don't care if it's
they
accepted
can't.
or not. It's like they're just doing whatever pleasure, like whatever form of pleasure they want at the time. They might say, "I want a woman." I don't want to use myself as an example, but I will keep it real as far as knowing some people. Like, oh, it's about to be summer, or oh, I'm single. This time I want to try women, and they might do that for 6 months. Then they're like, I miss the man. And they have the option to go back and forth if they want to.
Right.
No one's holding them to nothing.
Right.
So they're like, I'm tired of men. Whenever they want, at the drop of a, oh, he got a little too aggressive. I ain't dealing with no man. I'm back to the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because some women can change the dynamic. If it's two females, one of y'all going to decide who's more masculine than that. If it's a man and a woman, you already know what it is. Unless he's just a loser.
Right.
And I'm not talking about a man with emotions because that's cool. I'm talking about a loser who just don't put his foot down and don't put his back straight up. Mm-hmm. It's okay to have emotions as a man, to talk, to even show them, but control them. Thank you.
Right.
Rewind though, real quick.
Sorry.
It's definitely
so you
not
gotta
held
check a
accountable. Bitch. And the bitch gonna check a bitch if that's the route she want to go on.
Right. And you know these bitches gonna constantly try to check.
Let's talk about, is it really gender or is it a toxic thing? But that's for a whole nother, I don't want to keep going. Because if that bitch gets to talking too crazy and too aggressive like the nigga did, you're going to be mad at both of them. You're going to be tripping on both. Or is it just that's how you are? You know? Like, you can't even change that trait. Fuck a gender.
Regardless of who you fuck with. Either way, you can't keep your mouth shut regardless.
That trait is stuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not your gender.
I know.
Now what you going to do? Go to horses and dogs?
At this point, I mean,
so I don't want to go there, but you know they do.
These toys is going crazy. These women are going towards the toys more than anything.
You only gotta hear nothing. You ain't even gotta be, you know.
Like I said, they just rather
be dealing with themselves, and then half the time they can't deal with themselves.
Right.
They only fuck with some type of gender because they just can't do everything by themselves.
But let me throw this line out here, and we're gonna continue the podcast. Women to do anything not to listen to men.
Some
women to do anything not to listen to men, even turn into one.
Not all women. Some women are receiving. They want to learn and know.
Mm-hmm. Let's continue.
See some great relationships.
40 plus with a couple baby daddies, like nobody wants you. Stop fucking off your 20s and your 30s, ladies. Let me tell you why. It's because the older women get, the less desirable we are.
What? Oh shit, my bad.
So you need to be trying to get a man to lock you down sooner than motherfucking later, because bitch, you're not gonna be as fine as you are now in your 20s and your 30s when you're 40 and 50. Don't let these hoes fool you. Like, no, you're not. I am 36 years old. I'm not as fine as my 26-year-old self.
Now she knows this though. As beautiful as she is, right? She knows not to keep on playing down the road of life, knowing that it can easily turn ugly for her at any time. You know what I mean? As far as her aging out of the dating market, right? Now, we've already heard Kevin Samuels break it down lovely. We need these women to actually go down the road of life. I'm sorry that we're going to end up having to get more immigrants into this country just to fulfill the human need, right? We're letting AI take a lot of stuff, and I think they know that people were going to go towards this, so they're actually moving AI into these situations. Mm-hmm. But like I said, Kevin Samuels already broke this down, and these women that listen to him know the truth. And you shouldn't be sitting here waiting until, I think you were just talking about this earlier today, that I couldn't wait till before I was like, nah, just wait till they having babies at 42. Oh, yeah. Like, it's not healthy to have a baby at 42. It's doable. The
healthiest in the world.
It's doable, but it's
not how it's supposed to go. It's just not. And your body is going to function however it wants to. It doesn't matter what you think you're going. So
you're most likely, let's not say that, but you're more likely to end up dying or something like that, or having a baby and they're coming out not 100%. And we don't want that. We want the healthiest babies and the healthiest chance the baby can have, right, at life, right? Because even if you have a baby at 42, let's put 30 years on that. Do you think you could live till 72? Why we're both past our 30s, right? Just imagine if moms wasn't able to be, you know what I'm saying, functional and right here for us. We need moms to be able to be there, to be granny for our kids and shit like that, showing up to these different events. See, that's why these kids were, you know, having kids. I'm saying 18 to 21, we're having kids. So it's better once your kids turn 20 and you're 40 and y'all can grow up and go through life together. You know, so actually you could be a granddad and a grandma and all that shit. You can actually hold your grandkid and you're strong and you could play with your grandkid and actually be running around
and actually do it the way it's set up, generation type,
right? Not just wait till 43 to have a newborn. Now you got a newborn at 43 and your life expectancy,
good luck.
It's not that, you know, it's just do the math and stop just listening to these crazy ass motherfuckers. Let her continue. I'll let her finish.
I mean, come on, be serious. You're 40 plus with a couple baby daddies. Like, nobody wants you. Nobody's going to want you then. For real. You're stuck in your ways and you're just no.
She didn't really say shit, but yeah, we feel it. Let Brody say it then. He'll say it correctly.
This is how I feel about the bitches I went to high school with. Like, I wanted you 6 years ago, before you had 3 kids and an addiction to smoking fucking Black and Miles. You're not that anymore, bitch. You're fucking chopped now. Every bitch that I wanted back then, they all get fat, they all put on weight, and they all end up having kids with fucking bums. And you think I'm gonna still want you, bitch? I remember back in high school when I was posting all my videos and shit, you bitches wouldn't even share my shit. Y'all thought I was fucking trash. Who's fucking trash now, bitch? You on the fucking welfare line. I'm not. I did that when I was a kid. Bitch, you went down.
Wait, what'd you say?
She is a whale.
Vivica?
Look at her. That's her on the right.
Yeah, Vivica.
Oh. This can't be the deliverance from Eva on the left.
Yeah.
And then on the right.
Yeah.
Oh no, deliverance from Eva. She was in there, right? But Gabrielle Union was.
Yeah. So what we're really talking about is this on the left is when he wanted to marry you and have a baby with you. This on the right can't really have babies right now. And for her marriage potential has declined. So we're just trying to warn and put the warning out here that you can't just keep on playing with your life, right? Let them emotions cause motion. That's the next subject.
Okay.
If you like
I know this. And what happened? Briefly, why is she so big? She take like medicine or something?
Why is Vivica Fox so big? Did she take medicine? Vivica, I hope you're not in the chat.
Right. I mean, water pills. Like, she needs to take a water. I don't know what's going on. That is blown up, loaded. I ain't mad at it. Y'all see me. I use some of it. I just want to know why she's so big right now. That can't be the same person. Oh, look at the forehead, though.
So Vivica refused to get married. She refused to get into a serious, committed relationship. And now she looks like on the right. Who is going to want to put a baby in her or
like
maybe
50?
marry her?
Isn't she like 50?
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Does she have a baby?
She has no kids. She has no children. And it's not too late, but it's too late. Like, we're not even going to play that game.
And this is why I'm saying let them emotions cause motion. I need you to start moving towards the goals that you're trying to get. Stop acting like you could just be emotional and not move. You have to get to moving. You have to go towards your goals. You got to stop acting like you're going to be beautiful and this gorgeous all your life. You have to use the beauty that God blessed you with. And believe me, she didn't work for this. Did she work for this beauty? Okay,
I mean,
she did a couple facials. Pause.
I progressed. I kept going with my life. I made something of myself. You went down the fucking toilet, bitch, and you built like a fucking Liberty Bell now. Suck my dick. I don't want you. Do not spin back. Fuck you.
No, he was bringing up his exes, his old flings that tried to act like he wasn't good enough when he was trying to holler at Vivica on the left, right? Because believe me, he was trying to pipe all the black girls he could. He wasn't turning down nothing but his collar. I could tell that type of white dude was trying to get it in with all the thirsty sisters all around the campus. Now, let's continue. Let your emotions, right, cause motion. Don't fall victim to your emotions, because these feelings that you have can sway your decision making, and it might not be to your benefit. It might be to your detriment, right? And do you have anything to add?
I do not. That was actually spot on. You don't want to fuck up because of your emotions. Process them first. Try to. That shit's easier said than done.
Okay, let's continue. Now we got Lisa Ray. Fine, right? OG Lisa Ray. She had all the options in the world. Now this woman did get married, but it didn't last. And she's going to break down what happened during her marriage. Now she was probably playing coochie games because she's looks like one of them blue baller women right here. These women that's going to make sure you never get the puss, but we walking around here in skin tight clothes and panties and bras. You know what Cam said? You remember what Cam said, right? She looks like one of these blue balling ass women that's never going to have her man released. She's going to hold him until he decides to cheat with the closest bitch to
her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch down there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing. She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's. What? She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say, I think she was still married.
Mm-hmm. Of course she would. But anyway, Lisa Ray had all the options in the world. But when these women get the man, get the ring, they might get to start playing these coochie games. And when they're playing these coochie games, it's easy for a man to start cheating. When she starts trying to control you with the almighty you can easily fall victim and start playing along with her. Now, a lot of men are going to bail out because it's a lot. When she's holding out push from you, when she's stopping yourself from releasing, right?
Any forms of affection and attention that you want, right? You gotta release. You gotta be touched. You gotta be sensual. If she cuts all that off, you're like, who said what? Who's out there? Say what you say. You're gonna cheat with the nearest person to you. So all that's important. You gotta keep that up on a constant basis. Both parties, not just the man.
Is it the affection?
Who the heck doesn't want it? Who the heck doesn't want it? So it's like, you be like, oh, I want a Ferrari. So people, I don't want that car. Okay, cool. I gotta worry about you. But if you affection, someone to be kind, someone to just show love, like that's, I mean, if you could show me somebody who don't, they probably grew up without it, or
just why are these women less affectionate, you think? These days, yeah. Why are they so less? Why do they start playing these coochie games once they get a man that they actually want? They start trying to control him with the almighty.
Because they don't know what they want. Just because they want him don't mean they know they want him. They're just thinking they want him for some reason.
It could be any
reason. Right. It could be, I just want to show him off to my friends because all my friends got a man. It could be, oh, I need him because he's financially put up and great and I'm struggling. It could be, oh, he's so fine, he's so known, he's the best rapper in town, whatever. I want to be under him.
Right, Lotto. Clout. Yeah.
It could be, he's the mayor of the city. It just don't matter. Like, you have the biggest thing, you know, and she done heard and heard and heard.
You know what these women think about.
And it could be anything, though. Just even the way that a man treats her kids, you know what I'm saying? She don't even want to potentially have the wrong one around. She seen the first one. Kids liked him. It's running smooth. I'm keeping him because my kid, he get around, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it could be all of those reasons why she's with the man. But that don't necessarily mean she want to be with the man. She's still keeping options open. Like,
options open. Almost.
Why? I said women.
Oh,
women.
Okay, almost. Ding, ding, ding. Flip women on her head. Sorry about that, guys.
You guys
let Lisa Ray continue.
You guys keep fucking it up.
And I was like, oh, you know. And so, you know, your mom tells you something about new school, you feel like you old school, you know. And she was right.
How'd you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane because we owned a plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rode on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me. So if you had a girlfriend that has on an island, I would think that you would call and say, hey, girl, I'm coming, because I would give everybody something. So why you would accept an invitation from him and you don't even know him is unbeknownst to me. I don't know how that could happen. Do you?
Yeah. See, she's confused, right? But she's not really telling her side of the story. She's not saying that she's running around here playing coochie games with her husband. That's what she's not saying. She's just wondering how these two are actually connected. But when you're desperate as a husband, right, or as a wife, and you're trying to get it in, you're usually going to go to something accessible, right, hun?
You will. I mean, the pastors even be churching.
You texting.
I wasn't texting. The pastor be cheating with the people in the church and knowing that they're, you know, got their families. People cheat with people up the street at the store. Like, jeez. It's all kind of stuff, you know? It sucks. But you should know your partner. If you choose to have one, you should. Why you keep looking at me like that?
Anyways, like I was saying, though, Lisa Ray here is wondering how
she keeps getting left.
Right. And she because she likes to play coochie games. Right. I'm telling you why. There's nothing a man hates more than a woman holding back on him, and she's right there accessible to him. Actually wants to be with him, actually acts like she likes him, loves him, and all this extra shit, but she's going to play games like she doesn't and all that stuff. So it's just one of them things that once she starts playing these games, he's going to dip and he's going to run off. So as she's wondering why, that's probably why.
He gonna run off?
Who? What?
He's gonna run off.
Oh hell yeah, shit. You ain't got time for that.
I never owned a private plane or
not that part.
Or I don't know, you know, meaning, yes, this is too rich for me. You know, the manifest the list, like damn. So you saw her name on the list.
Mm-hmm. And I tried to call her. And, you know, at first she said, no, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos. I have not been. And it was like, well, wait a minute, you know. And then I called again. And
She's trying to figure out, her friend lying to her. Your friend lying to her, like, hey, look, I ain't fucking your husband. And she's like, now I know that she's,
And then she stopped answering the phone. So at the time she was dating, at this time, Michael when Strahan. I found out, she was dating Michael Strahan. So I called him. And I said, hey, do you know anything about this? And, you know, we talked or whatever. And I said, well, you know, let me send you a tape that I have of proof, you know. And so I did.
What tape?
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
And so I did.
See, when you're running around here a little loose, right? You got your wife, you got your husband. These people know you, right? They know when it seems a little odd. Your behavior is a little off. You ain't called me, you ain't text me. You're hiding your phone or whatnot. You're getting up earlier. You're coming home later. See, you develop the schedule that he's used to.
Mm-hmm.
If anything derives off the schedule, her spidey senses get to tingling. Elaborate, hun.
Yeah, it's just in the best sense. No one's dumb. You know what I mean? No one's gonna even pretend to play dumb. The intuition, that intuitive side, you know what I mean? You know what you feel, you know what you think, and if you got to investigate, you're gonna do it. If you find it, you know you ain't no dummy, and then you come to the person and they try to play like you're dumb, it's only cracking from there.
Are you stupid or something?
You know?
Honestly, as stupid as stupid is.
Well,
and that's how back to the beginning of the convo, beginning of the podcast, these STDs can get spread around.
He's sounding like Shaggy right now. What that nigga say? You should be capturing on that condo.
It wasn't me.
It
wasn't me.
They have me on a camera.
It wasn't me.
He didn't have me on camera.
It wasn't me.
It
wasn't me. Heard the words that I told her. It wasn't me. Another scream getting louder. How you been getting on the camera?
Hey, that's how I'm gonna be though.
You know, it was a tape of her and Michael when she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And they opened the gate and they pulled up to the plane and she gets out and he gets out and I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other. And I'm gonna leave it right there because that part is my business. The other part is someone else's business, which I've never, you know, would speak on. You know, I have been very public about Nicole. You know, when she did that, you know, the shit with
Little Rashawn's husband.
Right. You did your homework. And so I have talked about it before. But again, when she went on Wendy Williams to say that I lied, you know, I was like, wait a minute, I talked to Michael the night before and said, hey, you know, Nicole said, he said she lied. I said, how many times you sleep with her? He said about 2 or 3. I said, oh, okay. Okay, so I don't need...
This nigga hiding his face. You know this nigga is laughing his ass off. He's getting the juice, right? This is the truth, right? People start hiding what they're doing and they can't hide it well once the light is shined on it. Whatever is hidden in the dark has to come to light, right? Now, he was fucking around too close is his wife's friend, right? He's asking for it now. As his wife is looking through his phone and doing this and doing that, she ends up stumbling across videos. And what happens to the videos? She sends the videos to herself or obtains the videos some way, shape, or form. So now, if you ever did try to hit him with the shaggy. He said they caught me on the sofa.
That wasn't me.
And then they caught me on the camera.
It wasn't me.
And then they caught me on camera.
It wasn't me.
And then they caught me on camera. All right.
I'll hit the high note. And I'm sorry for the baby for the things that I've done. Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Anyway,
it wasn't me.
That's right.
It wasn't me.
Back to the truth. The truth hurts. All right.
Nicole Mitchell Murphy said it wasn't me.
Hey, and then she stopped answering the phone for the bit. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Oh yeah. No, that wasn't me. Don't ask me shit ever again. Block.
This is how she was looking when she caught her nigga up in there. Oh no.
What they say?
When you get caught looking.
Bitches act like you can't look. Let me see.
This is how you was looking at her husband cheat with the
Lisa Ray.
How Lisa Ray was looking.
Yeah.
Looking in the cracks. All right. She knew what the hell was going on. She was playing coochie games. And when these women play coochie games,
they be mad.
Who be mad?
Because these men be playing penis games. She don't deserve any today. Did she work hard enough today? Did she do anything today? So you better find your person. And I don't mean people. I mean person. Or you know them, they know you, because you're just going to be out here bouncing around trying to find somebody to read your body, read your thoughts, read your mind.
Right.
That sucks.
But this is what I'm trying to say, right? That you can't play these penis games, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Or these coochie games, like I say,
Mm-hmm.
and expect your relationship to thrive.
No way.
Can we just agree to disagree?
Yes, I do agree with that.
I bet.
Find your partner, not people. STDs are floating around.
Chill out.
Okay. I can't. How can I? Plies is screaming.
Plies, baby.
I'm scared, AIDS. I'm going to start walking around saying that randomly. How you doing?
I'm serious. But anyway.
I'm scared, AIDS.
Can't be playing these games and expect your relationship to thrive. Now let's keep going.
I tell you, men, you have to be extremely careful
What the song in the back?
you give your semen to, because some of these women will set you back for generations.
For generations. Damn. Make me sick to my stomach thinking that the great men have been set back due to this what's the word I'm looking for?
Moolah.
Sweetness.
He got so many typos. It's pissing me off.
Leave that me alone. Anywho, you have to be careful who you choose to do this thing with, right? Reproduce with, go down the road of life with, marry with, share your body with. Because a person that you sharing your body with might not cherish it as much as you do. Now, they might wreck it. I mean, they might
demolish it, devour it.
Sorry, I'll be
they might be
zoned
in
out.
tune with it.
Yeah, dude. Listen.
Calm down.
That is a sickness. And this is why I always tell you men, hold these women accountable. Do you see how it's their body, their choice, their baby? They want it to be theirs, but then they want help when it comes to financial provision.
I ain't got it.
I want to clear his throat. He's pissed. They want you. Financial provision.
Don't get at Brody like that.
It sounds personal though. It's serious. That's what the bitch say. You know the little videos, the little jokes. His money, my money, mine. Something, mine. his money, ours, you know. You've seen those videos?
Mm-mm.
That's what they be saying.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
These bitches say a lot of stuff.
Like everything he got is ours, but she be like, car mine, money mine, his money, his check ours, like, his phone ours.
No one leaves undamaged. You want to speak on it?
No one leaves undamaged.
Mm-hmm.
I want to listen to you, not really. I don't know.
So no one leaves undamaged, right? Through this life, you're gonna be hurt by people that you cared for, that care for you, right? No one leaves here undamaged. Everybody has to take their scars.
Yeah. Some of ours started from birth.
Yes.
You gotta be dealing with the cards you're dealt with. Even damage, you can put two letters in front of it and be undamaged. It's not ever too late. It's how much do you want to fix the damage? How do you choose to fix the damage? It's up to that person.
Emotional damage.
And the emotions, I can name 5, 6 motherfuckers just damaged. Just I mean, they put every letter in damaged. Every letter inside of damage is capital with 3 exclamation points. They are damaged and they don't even have a slight hint of a show and tell that they're trying to fix it. Okay? But I'm not gonna name them. I'm really serious. How do you choose to be undamaged? Because the damage will be there. We know that. Mm-hmm. Male, women, relationships, pets dying, kids not listening, your mama being mean. I mean, we go around the scoreboard, a coworker pissing you off, you didn't have a parking spot, you was on work, he left the house on time, but you got to work late because you couldn't find a parking spot. Like, you did everything right that morning, though. You're damaged. Yeah. You lost your job, what you gonna do? You know, you gotta handle stuff the way that you can handle things. But no one's going to leave undamaged. All right. Everybody's going to have a piece. We can create a circle. Everybody's going to have at least 1 or 2 pieces, you know?
Everybody gets a turn.
Shit. Just make sure you fix your damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm just keeping it real with you. Everybody gets a turn, right? Throughout this thing we call life. People were going to hurt you. People were going to deceive you, manipulate you, play you, if you will. Act like they care for you and show you their ass, give you their ass to kiss. All these different things. You might actually go out your way for the person, show them that you care and all the extra shit. And next thing you know, they're showing you their ass again. You're like, damn, I thought I showed this motherfucker that I was solid. I did everything I could to be that person. And next thing you know, you're damaged. You're traumatized. Emotional damage. Right? So you just got to understand it's what comes with life. Right? So I'm going to play this video real quick. And it's about these kids. Well, not kids per se, but these people that get poisoned out here. Right? You get poisoned by what we drink, what we eat, what we do, right? So like I said, no one leaves undamaged. Let's continue.
Here are some companies that are currently poisoning us that know they're poisoning us and are doing it anyways. The first one is Colgate toothpaste. If you use Colgate toothpaste, they recently found large amounts of lead in the toothpaste. And the most disturbing part is they found the most amount of lead in the Hello Kids brand. Literally putting lead into our children's toothpaste that they put inside of their body because they swallow it. And then it can cause lead poisoning. Insane, okay? If that doesn't blow your mind, Chobani yogurt, the one that is labeled gut friendly, right, that we pay a lot of money for, actually has phthalates in it, okay? Phthalates causes cancer. It causes reproductive issues. It causes a slew of things. Actually insane. I think of all the people out there trying to conceive, trying to get pregnant, like, you can have phthalates in your body stopping you from being able to like reproduce. Like it's ridiculous. It infuriates me. Last but not least, we have Starbucks coffee. Starbucks is being sued, and this one really gets me going because it's decaf coffee. Who drinks decaf coffee?
What did you say, hon?
Nothing.
Were you speaking on the video? No, the audience will love to hear your insight. As I gotta hear it. So let me tell you what she's thinking about as this woman's breaking down the poisons that the US companies have allowed to be put in the food. Now, what did you say? Just
be quiet.
She says, I mean, let's continue.
People who are pregnant, people who are elderly, people who have diabetes, people who already have are at like a vulnerable state. Starbucks found VOCs. They found VOCs in Starbucks coffee. The decaf beans specifically.
Everything's
actually insane. VOC is the same thing as in paint, as in nail polish remover. So bad.
Go ahead, honey. Let's hear it. A lot of shit pissed me off.
She made some bad choices back in the day. You could tell.
She said
random tattoos.
She said the tattoos are a red flag. These tattoos are crazy on this woman that tries to give us health advice.
But maybe she made some bad choices back in the day.
She let people scribble on her.
If you look at them, they're all dumb. And you about to tell me something you just looked up and Googled.
She just Googled ChatGPT'd it. Let's continue.
For you and can cause cancer. All three of these products knowingly are poisoning us and knowingly are hurting us. And yeah, we're getting away with it for the most part. Not anymore because they are being sued. So hopefully now they will make better choices. But if you are interested in joining the class action lawsuit, the website that I use was claimmoney.com. I filed for all of these on that website.
Oh, this was an ad.
Claimmoney.com.
Oh, okay. Don't say that shit on my screen. Don't be fucking promote that motherfucking shit. I didn't know she was gonna slip that in there. But like I said, no one here leaves undamaged, right? Now I could have worded that better, guys. What you think?
Man, it's cool.
You think I worded that better?
It's to the point.
Press 1 in the chat if I could have worded that better. No.
Okay.
I'll fuck with you. Nobody gives a fuck. All right.
What if they think you don't have to? They don't push 2.
Press 2 in the chat if you think I could have worded that better. No one leaves undamaged, right? I'm just keeping it real. Is there a better way I could have put that?
These any ones? Check the chat.
Let's continue.
Unpopular opinion. I don't think.
Now we have this young woman here, right? She's confused, misguided, undecided. You know what I mean? She's ready to make some decisions, but she ain't sure what to choose. I'm gonna tell her what to choose so she won't lose. You know what I'm talking about? Let me tell you. I know damn well you ain't.
Calm down.
You want to be a pimp, then you gotta learn the game. See, it's all about knowing the game.
What's the game?
The game is how you treat the bitches, know what I'm saying? Bitch gotta know when she out there, she making your motherfucking money, know what I'm saying? You got your main bitch, know what I'm saying?
You got your main bitch.
I'm fucking with you.
No,
but anyways.
Guys, this is him. I still will him, y'all. Continue.
Like I said, she's misguided and undecided, unsure about herself. So I'm gonna have her drink some Ensure. So
that don't make me unsure, baby. Insure don't mean unsure, okay? I definitely know myself.
Get some insurance about herself.
I hope you make sure I'm insured. You heard him?
Right. Get some insurance in here. Get some insurance. Hello?
I need my name on the will.
Yeah, right. Let's continue.
Put me in the will.
Like, hear me out. Humans change. Like, our behaviors change, our preference, our ideologies, everything changes, right? Like,
Now, this is a woman that got her lips done. These lips is so plump that she could barely talk and put her sentence together because she put so much filler in her shit that she could barely even talk. But she's trying to say that relationships or marriages should last 5 years. And every 5 years, you guys talk about if y'all want to continue the marriage. And maybe you guys go your separate ways after the 5 years. With this ideology right here, no one will leave undamaged. You can't have a relationship for 5 years, right? And one person wants to stay and one person wants to go. And then this comes to the pivotal point where y'all make the decision. It's like, what was that one game show, Change Your Heart or some dumb shit like that? Where the person says stay, leave, or unsure or some dumb shit like that.
I can't remember.
It was always somebody that wanted to stay, and there's always somebody that wanted to leave, or they're both just understanding and they stick together. That's understandable. But if you give somebody the option of just being willing and ready to get the hell out of here, that once they put no fault divorce in the books, that caused women to start filing divorce and just saying unreconcilable differences. The Dwight Howard just filed divorce on his wife, and he said it was unretrievable.
I can't think.
No, it was unretrievable. Something. And he's saying that it can't be retrieved, that the marriage can't be resolved. It can't be brought back to life, if you will. And this is the problem. You guys are supposed to stick it out. I understand. It sounds crazy, right? But when you said do death do your part, when you took the vows,
what'd you take that for?
It's like, I know it sounds crazy, like, oh, you supposed to stick it out with somebody like this? When you took the vows and you said that you would, don't be surprised if we expect you to do so.
Right.
I'm sorry. We all, you brought people here to watch you get married.
Right.
If not, you still brought people there to watch you get married.
To watch you guys become one.
Right.
We all took the day off for this. We drove miles away, gassed up $7.
Man.
We gassed up for this ceremony, this holy matrimony.
If y'all don't stick together after
somebody
this,
owe me their wedding gift back. I don't give a damn.
I need my wedding gift back. I don't care which one of y'all got it. I need my gas money back. Excuse me. I'm not trying to be cantankerous.
Okay, that was a good one. I'm not trying to be, but I do know that I had high hopes for this. That's why I supported it. It didn't work out.
And the reason it didn't work out, irretrievable bullshit.
I'm about to retrieve my shit back. You know what y'all going?
I need to retrieve what I spent on this suit, motherfucker. I need to be retrieving these damn. I done walked in, goddamn Stacey. I can't return these motherfuckers.
Somebody, I'm gonna show you retrieve.
Yeah, so like I said, no one leaves undamaged. Now, if I could I word that better? Oh, I got a 1 and a 2 in the chat. All right, thanks, Paris Hilton. Like I said, no one leaves undamaged. Should I let Usher speak on it?
Not his herpes having ass. He already caught the herpes.
This might be a bit controversial, but in the same way, I think.
You see how he looking down right there?
Exactly. He knows.
No Diddy.
He's already having flashbacks.
Yeah.
He's already flashing back to like what Diddy has done to him. That is survivor's guilt right there. He's hurt that, he survived and other people were victims. But he's happy at his success. Aren't they all?
Right. Ain't they all? Ain't that?
I don't got nothing bad to say about him. He didn't touched on you when he was 10, all the way till he was 22. Like, like stop. No one leaves undamaged. It's just part of how it goes. Didn't Usher find Justin Bieber? You know what I'm saying? That's why Justin Bieber is so
they were
mad
just
and
throwing
damaged.
things at each other.
Yeah. He didn't walk up to him and he didn't up. Like Justin Bieber went through so much stuff mentally. He's not playing now that he's healing. He's not playing. These men try to come through, fuck your life off, and think they're helping you, but this for their own fame, gain, and pleasure. Like, it's disgusting. Leaving people damaged.
Let's see if he admits to how they were wrestling over the cereal when he was 12 years old.
That shit was so funny.
How Puffy, which was 35.
Bro, Kevin Hart was like, bro, we all hearing this, right?
He was wrestling this nigga for the cereal from the back. Give me the cereal, bro. Give me the cereal. Give me the cereal, bro.
No, you can't have this box.
Give me the box. Give me the box.
Stop.
Oh.
I said, give me the cereal.
No.
Stop playing so much.
Give me the cereal,
out,
Usher. Give me the cereal, Usher.
Watch out, bro. If I put you in the head.
Watch out, bro. Let's get under the covers.
Let's go eat upstairs in my room.
Now, Usher went to Puffy camp, right? This nigga went to Puffy camp where Puffy was
training
grooming.
Boys. Yeah,
train gang.
HBR quick.
Hey,
sorry,
for sure, coach.
HBR, what is it? Let me stop saying this shit. But
anyway,
it was train gang.
Right, for the grab the glizzy.
Anyway, I know. Let me.
Because these niggas do be weird. They'll really try to
just because
especially because they be knowing how to get to these streamers. Anyway, let's continue.
Many people choose to look past the reality of what our country is.
What?
Wait, hold on now, nigga. Now I know you're talking in circles now.
Oh, I know you're nigga, feeding me bullshit.
Did you just say what the country going through?
I'm about to beat a nigga up. Don't ever play with me. No, he did not. Please.
Look how you gonna beat him up, Bree?
I'm sending Diddy.
How you gonna beat him up?
I'm sending Diddy again. I'm gonna turn him around. He didn't learn the first time. Okay, is that too much? He's a victim too, believe it or not. He groomed Justin Bieber, but Usher's a victim. Just like Aaliyah and the Mase.
Aaliyah too?
Or Kelly had her, right?
How y'all all know this and didn't do nothing about it? That's all I'm saying.
They're all a part of it.
Nigga, you knew.
I was a baby. I found out I was older. She's already dead.
Let's continue.
She's already dead. Nothing I could do.
Look how Usher talking. He don't even want to say nothing. He don't even want to say nothing. What happened? What happened to him as he's wrestling over the cereal? What happened when you grabbed the Captain Crunch before P. Diddy grabbed the Captain Crunch? Diddy was all over.
Who else was there? That's all I want to know. Just them two? That's pretty sick. Like there was no other chaperones.
That's like his big brother.
I mean, but don't they usually have bodyguards or some type of security? Somebody else be in there.
Yeah,
right?
the guy Gil. Remember? No, it's Glenn. Was it Glenn? Glenn Deal or something like that.
Who got interviewed?
Yeah. He did have a bodyguard. That nigga seen him with Ja Rule and all kind of niggas.
He just didn't interfere with nothing. Huh?
No, I can't interfere with the nigga signing my check.
Right.
Let's continue.
I mean, this might be a bit controversial, but in the same way, I think many people choose to look past the reality of what our country is, the standards that we now stand on. We can't ignore the reality of the history, but in many ways, I think certain people are prosecuted and maybe not recognized for the greatness, that they offer. I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs because my experience was not what the world has seen and how he's been, misrepresented. I'm not saying that every man is perfect. I'm not saying that all of us don't have flaws, but I can't, with any sense of humanity, not recognize the valuable contributions that this man made for us as Black entrepreneurs, for us as businessmen.
That's why right there, that one line right there, he's paved the way for us to make it and be where we are today.
He paved some way by
exactly like this. We can't knock down the value of how he made the way for us to be Black entrepreneurs today. Man, he did what he had to do.
You know how many niggas he soaked for that bread though? That's why when the niggas say some shit like that, you know how many niggas he really raped for that money? No Diddy.
Well, he's Diddy.
I mean, yeah, Diddy.
Right.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
Now let Usher finish up.
No.
I mean, no Diddy.
Ugh.
Wait.
Yes.
No herpes.
The hurt man about to talk.
No hurt.
Whatever it is.
Well, didn't he confess? Didn't he have a whole 3 albums confessing?
He hasn't to this day. He probably takes his medicine. And now he wants to be a spokesperson. You can't make this shit up.
He ain't spokesperson. He dropping cherries in bitches' mouths. That's what he was doing.
He got herpes. They don't give a fuck.
No, of course they don't.
They do know. He came out worldwide and told everybody. The ex-wife told everybody. Tamika.
Oh. I wasn't doing contact back then. Content back then.
Right, I will show you because it was very crazy. And some girl sued him and said that she got it from him.
I seen that.
Yeah, he was like, you can't hide it.
Let's continue.
He want to come talk to us
about what Diddy was doing.
Ugh. Ain't no telling how he contracted it.
Diddy did it or Diddy didn't do it.
Who transition, culture and ideas into something that's tangible. And becomes business. So many people benefited from what he created. And I acknowledge that. And that's why I see him as legacy.
You told Shannon Sharp you learned a lot about business during that era.
Absolutely.
What'd you learn?
Puff was a mentor bum, but he was.
We got a what?
A mentor bum. What do you say?
Like bum? Like
no,
bum?
You say buns.
Bum?
He say bum?
Did he say he's a mentor?
Mentor bum?
A bum mentor?
Like
Buns mentor?
Right.
A Buns mentor?
Absolutely. What you learn? Puff was a mentor.
What you learn? This nigga confused now, huh? Nigga, because you already knew how to sing.
Right.
Nigga, what you learn, huh?
Absolutely. What'd you learn? Puff was a mentor bum, but he was like you had that really, really hard teacher.
Oh, it was a mentor bond.
But you're watching something in real time.
Yeah.
I think that
you slipped
the
out.
idea of the level of discipline that came with that time in business, especially in an era that was trying to prove itself culturally in hip hop. Now,
you know what it took.
You can't turn on the television and not see the influence of hip hop. But the people who actually made that appropriate and are the forefathers are people like Sean Combs. And not just in the great times that they had musically, but in the idea of being able to find ways to monetize culture and create something that was not just black or white. It was colorless. It was green. That's who I see that man as.
Aww. He
really did.
He really loved Diddy too. You can tell in his eye, right?
He about to tear up.
He tearing up. He tearing up for real. This whole ass nigga. I mean, this nigga's a hoe. Anyway, let's continue. Like I said, no one leaves undamaged. Now I could have put that better, guys. What you think? Huh? Since I got all these new viewers all of a sudden, as soon as I put Bree up in the motherfucking camera, everybody want to come through. Okay, now let's see. Could I have done this better, guys? What you think?
One in the chat if you think so.
Let's do one in the chat, or let's do two in the chat. If a nigga could have did any better. Like I said, no one leaves undamaged. Let's change this sexy red up because I'm tired of looking at her spread her cheeks like that. Let's watch her clap her cheeks. You know that ass to a hat, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Hey, I don't promote this. I don't. I don't promote this. All I'm saying is no one leaves undamaged. Let's continue. Now men are grabbing toys, right? Now women have been dominating the sex toy industry for a while now. It's $1 billion industry, right? Billions of dollars goes through the sex toy industry. Now men are getting involved now because no one leaves undamaged. They have no choice. They don't get what they want no more. Claressa is running around here with Maserati Ricky and Papoose at the same time, supposedly, allegedly. I heard. I don't want to get beat up by this bitch. But anyway, all I know is I got a bitch for her right here. Hey, Bree.
What's up?
Come beat Claressa's ass.
You know I'm ready. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So if she ever want to step, I got a bitch for her right now.
Just don't say my name. Just say you got a bitch.
I got a bitch right now. Bree right here. Got Bree right here. And for Suge too. I'm calling out Finesse.
Y'all, he's tired.
Nah, shut your ass up. Nah, that's my boy though. I fucks with him. But anyway, like I said, men are going towards the sex toy industry now because they're tired of the coochie games these women are putting on these guys. Niggas is turning all kind of fruit cup because they tired of the games that these women are playing. I had a coworker say some weird shit. I was like, what, man? He said, I was a 4 when I was dealing with women, but now that I deal with men, I'm a 10. I said, nigga, what? Nigga, you confusing me, brother. What you saying? Niggas is so confused. Niggas spent my whole brain. I said, nigga, how can you even? Dun. These niggas is gay. Anyway, let's continue. But to avoid all that, you can go get you a nice pair of buns, right?
Yeah.
From the silicone dolls that they buying now. I mean, they're making now. You can order you some nice buns. Let's call it being a package.
You're not satisfied with the humans out here.
Hello. Anyway, let's continue.
Hi, I'm Taylor May, 3.0. How can I help you today?
I want some cat.
I'd be more than happy to reach out to the veterinarian to make your cat an appointment.
What that mouth do?
I'd be more than happy to reach out to your dentist and ask him what that mouth did.
Damn it. Now even the dolls are acting stupid. Now even the dolls, he's trying to get the doll to cooperate with him. But even the dolls in AI act like they don't know what a nigga's saying. When he's asking her to drop to the knees, right?
Like now I don't have to pretend anymore.
Now he's asking her to drop to the knees, right?
My coochie stank.
And get the business. And what the problem is, right? The problem happens to be that now AI doesn't even understand the man. Are we just that difficult? I guess so. Let's continue.
Put this in a subscription, bro. It's always these hidden fees. I'm going with 10 this time.
More credits needed.
Aggressive.
Insufficient.
Okay, now as you can see, he has to pay his subscription to get his fingers in that tight wetness. And as he's trying to pay the subscription.
He's addicted.
Right.
He
I'm
need
glad
medicine.
he ain't getting no damn prescription. But as he's paying the subscription, he realizes that he has to put more money up. Now, this is the great scheme, guys, because they're going to do this with cars. They're going to do this with TV, right? They're going to do this with what else they're going to do it with? Music, right? They're going to constantly have you subscribing to shit that you never get to actually own, but you're constantly paying into it. You will own nothing and be happy. Let's continue. It's not working. You try to put $10, it's not enough. You try to put $20, it's not enough. I think they want some blues.
Out of order.
She put her hand up.
Out of order.
They glitching.
Out of order. Out of order. Out of order. Out of order. Okay.
And this is what men have to result to after a while, right? This is the future. See, we're tired of playing these coochie games with these women, and they keep on saying they're going to change their ways and blah, blah, blah. You know what? Don't change. I'm going to just go grab one of these build the bitches right here. You don't even have to change no more, honey. I don't need to change. Right? I'm going to put that shit right in the... And pay for my prescription every month and be faithful. No.
Right.
No one leaves undamaged, guys. All right? Understand that this shit's not a game out here. You will be a bozo in no time trying to constantly play these coochie games with her as she's playing these coochie games with you. Now let's continue. What we on next, son?
There is no middle. There's no middle.
There is no middle.
There is no middle.
Because I hate when people try to ride the fence. Right? That's why there is no middle. I can't stand when people try to stay in the gray area, right? This is how they constantly manipulate you guys, because they're throwing you in the gray area. You're not really sure if you're in a relationship. You're not really sure if you're not in a relationship. So she has free access to run around. She'll be down and around in no time because you have her in the gray area. Nothing is valid. She says, what's her favorite word? Let's like, I didn't tell you to do, or you didn't
say I couldn't go out over there. You didn't say I couldn't go to the club. You didn't tell me I couldn't talk to have a boy that was a friend. You didn't tell me like the dumb shit.
Right. So if you don't establish this, right, she'll keep you in the middle. You're really not hot or cold. You're lukewarm. You don't really know what you are in the relationship. And
you're just in the middle.
A lot of guys don't know that
there is no middle.
There is no middle. Either you are or you're not. Either that's your bitch or it ain't.
Or
Either
it's
she
not
for
you.
either she's yours or the why is silent.
Oh, it's ours. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets.
Now, you see what this young brother been going through, trying to pay his tuition to get into this box right here. This juicy box. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Let's continue.
Don't digress.
There is no middle, guys. All right.
Middle.
Now, white girls, you know I love it.
Day 2 in Snow Bunny Heaven. Day 2 in Snow Bunny Heaven.
Anyways,
who would you want?
You got white girls, right? There is no middle. They're not as inclined to know how to cook as black women, right? No shade, but we know that they put raisins as seasoning. You know you didn't fucked up. You know you didn't fucked up. Anyways, if you putting raisin as seasoning, we're fucking up something here.
I ain't giving you no.
Anyway,
nothing.
You got a white girl here.
Day 2 in Snow Bunny Heaven.
And there is no middle, right? You have to deal with one thing or the other. Deal with white girl. She's calm. She's cool. She's collected. She's not argumentative like the sister might have been. But there's no middle. She can't cook. Now you got to deal with the
raisins,
the dry,
unseasoned. You gotta leave it. You gotta leave damaged.
What the white girl? I'm trying to think of one of them white girl meals the bitch cooked me.
Like potato salad, like we said, and you say you got raisins and all this extra mustard, all this extra shit that ain't nobody.
Bruh.
Give me another meal.
Listen, I knew a white bitch and she used to eat dog treats.
Okay.
Need I say more?
Okay.
Need I say more?
Okay.
Need I say more?
Okay.
Tell me if I'm lying.
Okay.
I bet I could put it on anything, bruh. What?
That's that.
Say I'm lying.
Shit,
say I'm lying.
I'm not doing that.
Say I'm lying. The bitch used to eat dog treats.
Said they were good.
She said they were healthy.
Healthy.
She gave them to the kid. And I said,
where'd she get her facts from?
I said, why would you eat dog treats in the first place? She thinks since it says beef and all natural ingredients like on the label, you know how it say it on the label, it'll say all natural, all
like
beef.
the dog bacon bits is the
all,
bacon.
yes, right?
Natural, whatever.
She thought that it really meant
our kind of shit.
All natural, all good for you. I don't even know how to explain it. But how she even thought that there was?
That's what she's. Did you like snatch it?
No, I ain't snatch it. I was trying to get her ideology first. I'm trying to understand your thought process to think that your body can digest the same thing that dogs eat. Your body is not gonna. Dogs might have something in their stomach that could digest crazy shit, right? And they could put it in dog food, and they don't mind putting it in dog food because the dog could digest that.
Exactly.
Now you're eating shit that your body can't digest.
That's like giving some dogs table food. They're not supposed to eat table food. They can't digest that.
Yes,
shit.
And they're diarrhea all across the damn floor and everything else. But like I said, she justified eating this because it said all natural on the label. Now let's continue. White girl cooking. Who you got?
You can't justify that.
nice, right? She's ready to go. But like I said, guys, there is no middle. You have to deal with a nice girl. She's ready to cook for you, clean for you, and everything, but she can't cook.
Avocado toast?
Look how the nigga looking at her. Look how he looking at her. Nigga said avocado toast.
I know you lying.
My stomach turning just thinking about avocado toast, nigga. What?
No, you don't like. You don't like. You don't like.
Hey, babe, can you cook me something to eat?
Now we got the Latina.
Let's just cook it.
You lucked up a little bit. You
Just
got a
cook it.
little bit more spice, caliente.
Just cook it. Like
Quesadilla.
just cook the shit. I don't even know what you're saying. Chimichanga. Like, it's
Sorry, guys.
I mean-
This isn't her being racist.
no, I'm not at all. I'm just saying, like, oops, I didn't mean erase things.
Chimichanga. What do you mean, man?
I'm just like, don't
You got a
pronounce it.
little.
I don't know. Just pick it.
This one knows how to cook. This one can make sure she handles all the spiciness that you need in life, right? She knows how to dance.
Yeah.
She can go to the club. She does all this extra shit. She fuck with the cocaine, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And
You know what I'm saying? She
fucks
fuck
around
with the alcohol tough.
He's not being racist, guys. I don't know why
This bitch been
all you
drinking Corona
Mexicans-
since fucking
all you guys like
8 years
beer.
old.
You
But
guys like
anyway,
hella beers and fucking
I
lime.
digressed. You will you'll have a great time with her lime drinking
Corona having ass.
fucking quinceañera, what's it?
Stop.
No, the madre and the padre.
You out of pocket.
You're gonna have a great time
The
with this
tia
one.
and the tío.
I knew you was gonna start. Don't. Jesus. Okay.
Mija.
You ain't gonna have to hear all this bullshit though.
No, mija.
She's planning on marrying you, but if you try her, she will call Hector and the homies from the Vato.
Oh, the Vatos is coming.
The village,
Yeah, from the
La Familia.
From the yeah,
Yeah.
And the Vatos.
Yeah,
are
they were
coming.
going to stuff a mud hole in your ass if you try it now. Look how you're looking at her. He's happy.
He's confused.
You niggas is great,
He want
right?
to know when somebody gonna cook. Stop asking me. Just cook it.
She's going to cook, but if you try her, swing.
Yeah, that crazy.
She's going to put something in your gut. No Diddy. Now let's continue. Like, did I describe Latinas enough? All right, let's say she's gonna be a good time. She's gonna have 18 kids. You gonna fuck up with that one. You're gonna have to deal with a couple. Yeah, she's gonna drop a couple on you. She's gonna want you to get married with her rush down the aisle. You ain't even gonna see it coming too. Look at it. Look how you looking. He don't even see it coming. He about to get her married. He about to have 8 kids with a bitch. He about to Anything else? What else is he about to encounter with this bitch?
Great sex.
Spicy caliente sex.
Ain't freaky. Ain't gonna have a lot of kids. I'm trying to close the fuck.
Cook? You're supposed to be cooking for me. What the fuck do you think this is? You think I'm fucking housemaid? Out of here, bro.
What is that?
Damn, nigga, that nigga just got lit up down the street.
I mean, that was serious.
That was damn near like the apartments down the way.
It's not like we're in the front of the complex, huh?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It was that damn far.
I say the last shot for you, man. You want something to eat?
See now she brought the Vatos. She brought her home. She brought the La Familia. You will have to deal with the Familia. That's all I gotta put. So, as you're getting deeper into these relationships, you will have to meet her papa and her mama.
And tia, tio, novia, novio.
Navia and Novio.
How you say grandma and grandpa?
And granny and grandpa too.
It's the end.
I damn near smell the gunpowder from here.
Stop it.
Anyways, as I live in the hood, right? And as I'm doing my podcast, I hear a couple of gunshots outside. So I dive for the strap and was about to return fire until I seen nobody to shoot at. Anyways, you will have to deal with the
understanding that there's
the 18th Street gangs that comes to the house because you're fucking with the Mexican bitches.
Every color.
No.
Now he got
his partner now.
No, that's her brother or whatever. Her brother about to cook for her because she didn't went bad on your silly ass. He feels bad for you, son. He feels bad for you. Let's continue.
Ain't shit in that bottle.
I want you on my team.
So does everybody else.
Now this brother right here, he's going out, right? He said, fuck it. He don't want to deal with sisters no more. He's got a different plan. He sees the future correctly.
Day 2 in Snow Bunny Heaven.
He's going for what he wants here. And I'm all for it. But there's no middle, right? You're going to have to deal with ultra soggy buns. Dog hair, I'm assuming, is going to be dog pale. Everywhere.
Her legs is pale. I thought somebody had stockings on.
Hey, if he likes cottage cheese in the morning, he's going to be eating it up for breakfast. All right. So let's continue. Okay. Now this brother's thirsty. He can't wait to touch his paw soon as he walks out the room. Huh?
They say he never misses opportunity. It must be his bitch. So
yeah, no, he never misses opportunity to try to grip that thing.
His own bitch. He can fuck with that bitch 40 times.
Mm-hmm.
But if he doing this everywhere you go, it's a little thirsty.
Yes, he definitely loves his paws.
The table, she knows what she's doing. She's bending over, shaking her butt while she's cleaning. So he never misses the opportunity. Like, you're enticing the man. You didn't, like, everybody knows what they're doing.
Yes, he loves his paws. Like I said, there is no middle though. Because as he's doing this, he has to deal with, soggy cakes and dog hair and fur and what other stuff white girls come with?
That fucking pale skin.
Yes, in red inflamed skin and shit. And once the bitch, if she gets a bump, it's gonna be a whole red spot on her. And if you slap her too hard on the ass, it's damn sure.
When their hair is wet.
But hey, to each his own, right?
Like wet dogs.
Yeah.
When their hair is wet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said. Yeah. There is no middle. It's hard to get the perfect one, right? Now, if you get the perfect one that you want, all praises to you. You found a great thing, but to find that perfect exact one that you want is going to be a diamond in the rough, if you will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's continue here. Since we had there is no middle, right? We got India Love here. There is no middle. Remember, guys. Stop letting these motherfuckers play the gray area and act like they're not doing this, not doing that. Holier than thou, praying on the street. We all love it, right? We love you to go towards your religion and what you want. But we know this woman has been in the industry for how many years, hon?
I think she. Oh no, that much about her.
No,
she's like a video vixen or something.
All right,
Like
so
she's a teenager.
Right, so she's messed with game.
I've been through a lot.
She's going to start complaining how she's been through a lot and how she's seen a lot out here, right?
I've been through a lot in my teenage phase. I've been through a lot in my 20s.
See, she's in her 20s dating game. There is no middle.
He got her titties done though. She knew what these exchanges are. Like, she's retarded. He paid for her titties, I believe.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But yeah, that's crazy for her to act like she didn't know what the deal was.
She was more music videos at the time.
When she was open to dating these high status men that might require her to do certain things when she's in the backseat of the car. Let's continue.
I made a lot of mistakes, and there was a lot of people who
Now, what basketball player is this that she's dating?
I'm not good with that.
She loves a guy towering over her, as you can see. And she's willing and ready.
In the shorts.
Right.
She cut the booty cheeks out in the shorts. That's crazy.
Now, she didn't cut the booty cheeks out her shorts just so she could show off some more skin.
Mm-hmm.
And we understand it sells. It's going to get guys' attention like this one right here standing next to you. But to retain and keep a man,
drugged me through the dirt for it. And I believed it for a long time. I wasn't nice to myself because of what others said about me until I knew who I really was and whose I really was, which is yours, Lord. Now nobody can shake how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I view.
Wait, hold on. You said she sounded like Krishan.
I said she's pulling a Krishan.
Oh, she pulling the Krishan. So everybody these bitches be playing religion. Playing.
Or just they realize it ain't what they thought. They'll be sending tomorrow.
They're sitting here. Okay. I think
goes through spurts.
I think I got it. I
goes
think I got
spurts.
it loud and clear.
They're bored. They need help. Struggling. No, not getting enough attention. It's always something that make a bitch. I want my healing journey. Lord, I belong to you. Relationship over. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's always something. They don't do this when they're doing the do.
Right.
So crazy.
Yeah. They're they're getting all the benefits, the cash and prizes. They're winning at this point, right? So for her to turn around and not win, you know, would be crazy for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's let her continue. I guess, right? After she gets the cash and prizes from messing with the Soldier Boys and who else was this? The Games and all these different big time rapper guys, she gets the clout, she gets the money, she gets used and abused. But now she expects everybody to, you know, turn a blind eye to her choosing this type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? After she's choosing this type of lifestyle, we supposed to understand why you did it, right? And a lot of people weren't going to understand why. We're going to see you going for the cash and prizes and say that's what you chose, and you gotta live with the bed that you made. Let's continue.
Talking to this girl named India Love. There's always a girl involved. Yeah, and we was talking for like a couple years, you know what I'm saying? We was cool, you know? And we was cool for like 2-3 years. And Yachty called me one day. I posted a picture of her. We was on a TV show on BT.
Look how hurt Soldier is from her. I don't even need to know the story, but I could hear how he sounds, that he's hurt from what she's done to this man. There is no middle. See, she was playing the middle the whole time. So when he posts the picture of the chick, guess what happens? His homie give him a call. And what little Yachty tell him? Let's continue.
Called Westbrooks or some shit. I don't know. I did a TV show for her. And I posted a picture from the TV show on my Instagram. Lil Yachty called me. He was like, bro, you gotta take that picture down. That's my shorty.
Huh? She's playing the middle. Right, hon?
She's just a whore. She's a vixen. All these bitches want love later on, but in teenagers, 20s, and 30s, they don't mind being in the videos, getting treated like, the roles. And then after all that's done, because all the shit don't last forever, now they're crying like this. So she's just a vixen. I don't know what other word to use. For real. Just like Black China, just like the rest of them. Now you see she wants to be addressed as Angela White. Like she took all her plastic surgery. They are understanding that didn't keep a man that nobody cared about,
All right.
What they thought they was bringing.
Yeah.
That's my take on it. I feel like she just knows what she is. She's trying to get out of that, but she really can't. She don't really know what she's trying to do.
All right. DDG, I forgot. Yeah, Devin Haney. These are some high status young men, right? And when she gets the opportunity to be with these high status young men, she doesn't actually choose one. She chooses all of them.
Right.
See, what's that girl name? Bernice, whatever her name is. Whatever the fuck her name is. She had a daughter that could have took the same route she did with her single ass, right? I doubt she's single, but she's always getting ran. But anyway, I digress.
We can imagine outfits.
You can't tell me these niggas didn't like this girl. You know what I mean?
She's really pretty and she was hella down to earth. That's what made everybody cool with it. So they're like, wait, she in this nigga car, this video, this, like, what? Just came out, she was a little thirst or name something she's done. She's only known because of
she's done. I know what she's done.
Music, please.
I know what she did.
Right. Please don't say music.
But these girls, they like to run around here. She's playing the middle, right? There is no middle. You have to start checking her ass and telling her there is no middle. Stop jumping around, acting like you could be with Devin Haney, DDG, Lil Yachty, Soulja Boy, The Game. All at the same damn time. What did Shine just talk about? Brandy, Mase, and Shine was all in a relationship, but Brandy was fucking with Shine and Mase at the same time. It was a triangle. They both was fucking Brandy. One nigga would stop fucking Brandy and be like, all right, I'm done. And then the other nigga would step in. And then Brandy went on Oprah and said, yeah. Oh, she was getting ran.
And she got on Oprah and said, what?
how she was married now and she was this and that, and then she had to go back on Oprah and say that she was lying, she was never married and this and that. Yeah. because the rumors started getting around that she was a get around, a little bust down. You know, Brandy. Little
that boy is mine.
Spinneroni. You know what I mean?
Boy is mine.
The little spinneroni, you know. So she getting around, you know what I mean? She's down and around, having a great time, you know what I'm saying? Trying out all these different opportunities. Trying all these different opportunities. That's what she likes to call them, opportunities, right? She's not a real whore. She just plays a whore. But anyway. Now, Ray J tried to check Shine and Mase about talking about his sister. Like, Ray J tried to go in. Like, nigga, don't talk about my sister. That was 10, 15, 20 years ago, nigga. You know, I was fucking.
That's out of pocket. Excuse me.
Who's out of pocket, though? Brandy?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know the situation.
Well, let's continue.
Oh, she was having fun.
Let's continue. Like I said, India Love has her way. She's having her way. The game. Mm-hmm.
I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot in my teenage phase. I went through a lot in my 20s.
Hold on, that should just restart.
Yachty called me and he was like, bro, you gotta take that picture down. That's my shorty. With the woo woo.
It was like the main highlight.
Jimmy Butler. Oh no.
What's your name? Oh, she's gorgeous. Who's the date, man? I don't know what that is. You don't know what that is?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
All right, guys, this is part 2 of how India Love slept with my now husband at the time. And she very much knew that he was my husband at the time. She knew me. She knew him.
Damn. Well, you know, she's using her assets to get what she wants. If it's revenge on a girl that she didn't like, if it's money or funds, right? If it's a trip or it's fun, she's using her assets, her materials, right? Mm-hmm. She's using her materials to get what she wants, to get where she wants to go. And these guys are falling for a hook, line, and sinker. So when we see Soulja Boy, Devin Haney, Lil Yachty, The Game, all these different guys that have been fooled by this woman, because believe me, if they knew that she was with, 5 other guys that's in the industry at the same time as being with them, they might not have made that decision, or they might have. Who knows? I don't give a fuck who's disciplined. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck who you want to, but just know that she's ran through. It's good. It's all good. Hey, more power to you. I ain't trying to stop none of you motherfuckers. Oh, she was fucked with Pooh Shiesty too. Let's not forget. Jesus, he just got out.
Okay.
But look, that's her bag right there. You know the fans gonna.
I'm weak.
The fans gonna know how her bag end up in your.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Zoomed in.
What? That's her bag. Don't keep unique shit on you.
Go back.
Nah, you whores can't keep unique as bags like this, right? Don't have a unique jacket. Don't have a unique scarf. Don't have a unique nothing. Don't have a unique bonnet. You bonnet wearing bastard bitches. Stop wearing this shit. Because when I see the video and you twerking on a nigga, I know it's you, bitch. Because you the one with the yellow scarf on. Look at this. You the one with the dumbass yellow scarf on. You can't fool me.
Thank God the fans gonna try to find out. For
9 times out of 10, they gonna find it. Look, nigga, how would you even? But he playing video games. He's streaming and shit. It's right there.
His hair done. He got the cape on. He just got his hair hit.
Right, or cut down or whatever. But he's still streaming
because
But he's still streaming because how'd you get this picture?
the lady probably recorded her finish. You know, hairdressers are messy.
True, you could be doing that too.
Like they could have been together, and then he just like, you know, come over here and get my hair done.
Yeah, right. Take a couple.
It could be any scenario, but the moral is that's her bitch. That's that bitch bag in the bag.
Right. The moral is
fresh out of jail.
This bitch ain't solid, bro.
Chat. These hoes out here are fake believing in God, bro. They are fake.
Now, another young man that has been hitting these bitches with the truth, and it needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? As India Loves prays on stream after she done ran through 13 different niggas and soaked these niggas for all kind of clout, money, and jewelry and everything else, right? She's praying to the Lord to forgive her, just like Black China has soaked the industry and got all the cash prizes and money and fun and all the shit, and now turns around and says, "I'm done." Wait, that's not what the fuck stretch for success. That's not where I'm at. I'm on. There is no middle. Sorry, guys. Anyway.
But yeah, after she had her TV show and was acting all wild and crazy and
and fighting with the mama and this and that, now we're done.
Right.
Now I'm done. I don't want, I'm all about the look. Like,
stop.
Hey, you could do what you want to. That's like Sexy Red talking about.
Like the Lord,
I turned over a different cheek. Like which cheek? Let me see your turn.
Say He's gonna bring you back if you steered apart from him. You know what I'm saying? Lord. So it's okay to steer apart from him and come back after a few years of indulging in crazy shit. But it's a few things he's just not forgiven.
Right.
Like it's a given.
It's a few things. It's a few things.
But certain things you're not gonna be able to get over. He's not getting over it.
Right.
And don't come back trying to play. Like, oh, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I want Christ in my life. And you know you don't. You just want to fit in with that crowd too.
Sad for real.
It's horrible.
Just like her, Shy?
Just like her. TD Jakes and the rest. They're all fake now.
You gonna beef Krishan ass though?
I don't got any no problems with her. No problems with her at all.
I'm fucking with you.
She ain't did shit to me.
So you want to fight Krishan in a boxing ring? All right.
If she challenged me.
Back to it though. These hoes is out here fake believing in God. Now, this is some crazy ass shit. I gotta do some Reverend X shit.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
That's how I feel most of the time, right? So this dude is actually addressing some real shit right here. Now listen to him. Listen to this young man. One of the smartest scholars that we have in society today.
Chat. These hoes out here are fake believing in God, bro. They are fake believing in God. And they convince themselves that they do. Whenever a shorty tells me that they believe in God, I do not believe them. Yes, they might believe in God, but I do not believe that they believe in Scripture. Because you're going to sit here and tell me and try to convince me that you can comprehend what God is saying, but you can't even comprehend simple logic from a man. You can tell a bitch, the man is the head of the household. The man is the head of the household. She will dead eyes look at you in your face and say like, you're misogynistic or you're a woman hater. That's how I know you don't believe in God. You're telling me you can comprehend what God is saying, his complex mind, but you can't understand and comprehend simple logic from a man on earth? That does not make sense. They throw all these scriptures out here. They don't believe any of that shit. It's performative.
One of the scholars of today, I tell you. This young man has broken the code. See, these women have used the same as I do what I want to until I'm a certain age or a certain look, and then I flip to now I'm a Christian woman and you can't fuck me for 90 days and you can't do this for 90 days and you don't put your finger up there, don't put your finger up there. Listen. This is the bullshit we talking about. You wasn't believing, you wasn't holding guys back from accessing your body until I came along. Now you're like, 90-day rule. right? You seem like a nice guy. I don't need you thinking I'm a whore. I gotta give you, the what's the word I'm looking for?
Grace period.
Grace period. That's a good one. Now she's giving you a grace period where you can't get no pussy until the grace period's over. That's great. Now after Devin Haney and The Game and what else? DDG and who else? Soldier Boy and Little Yachty didn't hit. Now you gotta sit around here waiting after Jimmy Butler and all his homies that ran a train gang on her. Are you, bro?
Are you stupid or something? Almost as stupid as stupid does.
Now, like I said, one of the scholars of today have brought up a great point, right? He's saying these women are fake believing because even if you go to the scripture, we need you to go to the scripture and go off of that, not just some fantasy that you think you interpreted God to say. No, God didn't say. No, I said go straight to the scripture.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off.
This is how you have to approach it. Like I said, the scholars of today.
You tell a bitch, the man is the head of the household. The man runs everything. You are supposed to follow. You're not the leader. I'm the leader. A bitch would dead ass call you misogynistic and a woman hater. That's how I know you ain't reading your Bible. It's cap. You're capping. Because if you really read the Bible and you really know God's word, then you would know your place in society and in a man's life. These hoes don't even listen to their fathers. They don't even listen to their fathers, and their fathers want the best for them, and they still won't listen. And you're gonna sit here and tell me that you comprehend what God is saying. No, I'm not going for it. As soon as a shorty tries to bring up scripture on me and tell me how to believe in God and corkscrews. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And it's crazy because the shorties that claim they believe in God the most, they're so evil and so like grimy and slimy. They're so grimy and slimy. Like I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe you. I'm not listening to any of your God talk. None of it. Because you're really a bitch. I don't know what to tell you. The girls that claim they believe in God do not even move off of love at all.
Yeah. Is he telling the truth, huh?
Maybe depends on who he's talking about. Some women have real faith and some don't.
What have you seen out here? I just, from your humanly experience out here, that's all. We're not talking about what you haven't seen, and there's a good woman all the way over there somewhere in Cambodia.
I've seen both. I've seen both sides of the field in all these topics. I'm 32. I've seen the good, the bad, the up, the down. I'm still got shit I ain't seen. So I've seen some women fake it. Some women are real, but I'm not God, so I can't give them judgment. I don't judge them. I just like him. I don't want to hear that. If you strong your faith, practice your faith, and show us. It's going to show the way you walk with your relationship with Christ. It's going to show. You don't have to go out here and do that. You'll have some following, fellowship, Bible study, constant church. Bitches out here faking shit. I don't know.
Yes, honey. That's all we was looking for. I'm gonna let this young brother do it one more time and
Chat. These hoes out here are fake believing in God, bro. They are fake believing in God, and they convince themselves that they do.
Yeah, everybody heard that.
Whenever a shorty tells me that they believe in God, I do not believe them. Yes, they might believe in God, but I do not believe that they believe in Scripture. Because you're gonna sit here and tell me and try to convince me that you can comprehend what God is saying, but you can't even comprehend simple logic from a man. You can tell a bitch, the man is the head of the household. The man is the head of the household. She will dead ass look at you in your face and say like, you're misogynistic or you're a woman hater. That's how I know you don't believe in God. You're telling me you can comprehend what God is saying. His complex mind, but you can't understand and comprehend simple logic from a man on earth? That does not make sense. They throw all these scriptures out here. They don't believe any of that shit. It's performative. You tell a bitch, the man is the head of the household. The man runs everything. You are supposed to follow. You're not the leader. I'm the leader. A bitch would dead ass call you misogynistic and a woman hater. That's how I know you ain't reading your Bible. It's cap. You're capping. Because if you really read the Bible and you really know God's word, then you would know your place in society and in a man's life. These hoes don't even listen to their fathers. They don't even listen to their fathers, and their fathers want the best for them, and they still won't listen.
You heard that? Did you hear that? They don't even listen to their fathers, and their fathers want the best for them, right? Now, like I said, he's one of the scholars of the community these days, and he needs to be put somewhere and protected, right? Because these people right here, they're special. They're special. They need to actually be heard, put up somewhere so we all can hear them. But he need a bigger platform. That's what I'm saying. Now go subscribe to the young man. You see the damn the name and the Twitch and the Instagram and the you see it. So take your time and go subscribe to him. I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Let's continue. Now, like I said, there is no middle, guys. What did the young man say? The father can't even get them straight. Now let's check out. You know who Kirk Franklin is? You know who Kirk Franklin is, son?
Oh, yeah, of course.
His daughter's on the internet twerking.
Yeah, she's there.
Now, do you know who Yolanda Adams is?
Of course.
Her daughter is on the internet twerking. Now, these women have been raised up. Huh?
They say it be them kids that be the ones that be the worst.
I mean, they were raised up in the scripture, right? And I have her right here showing more buns than a little bit. Now, the young man said they won't even listen to their fathers, and their fathers want the best for them. Why is Kirk Franklin's daughter? I know Kirk Franklin got a lot of money. I know this for a fact. He's a preacher, ain't he? He a preacher, so I know he didn't rape the people for all the money that he could.
He had a porn addiction. He got it with porn so bad he had to go there.
Oh, damn.
He was a pastor in the church. He was in the church. And he just told everybody one day, like, I have a problem with porn. I locked myself up in my office at the house. His wife cried in the interview, basically saying that he just was addicted. He couldn't stop.
Sorry. You probably didn't hear anything she was saying, but yeah, I was listening to her and she was breaking down how Kirk Franklin ends up with a porn addiction. See, I'm not in tune with a lot of these guys, a lot of these people, and this is why I bring Big B's over here because she knows what's going on with these people, right? Kirk Franklin was fucking around, right? He probably went to a couple of them strip clubs and shit. He can't tell me he had a porn addiction and didn't indulge in some type of way. Now, this is his daughter shaking cheeks. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness! Now
that started crazy already.
Well, yeah. She's shaking it. She's shaking it harder than Sexy Red. Now let's rewind here.
What happened? She's mad at her dad.
Yeah, she's mad at her dad. Now we're gonna watch how she's mad. She's mad at Pops. And she got butt implants. That is crazy. She got butt implants. Yeah, she got a BBL. That's why it's moving like that. That's why it looks like that. This is a pastor's daughter, one of the most profound black pastors that we have, and this is his example that he's created.
Bro, kids gonna do what they want to do.
I know they will.
For
sure.
He did his job.
I know he
steer
did.
them in the right way.
I know.
You know,
I'm not throwing no shade. All I'm saying is
just grow up and do whatever
she's shaking. I mean, this is a BBL.
Like, you got sisters that grow up, do whatever they want, brothers, you know, everybody end up doing whatever they want to do. Is crazy.
Lord have mercy.
We all grew up in one house, you know, the same structured ways,
mm-hmm.
and we all, well, me and my family, we all end up different. I'm like, what the hell? But
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's continue. We have, like I said, Kirk Franklin's daughter and Yolanda Adams' daughter. These two prominent, you know what I'm saying, black preachers and teachers of the community, and the kids won't even listen. Don't feel bad if your kid doesn't listen, right? You can't help it sometimes. These kids are going to go the ways of the world. You can't change them. You could try to guide them, but you can't change them. They have to change for themselves. So if they choosing these drugs over you, they choosing any of this shit over you, understand they will change eventually. It might not be today or tomorrow, but this is Kirk Franklin and Yolanda Adams, or Yolanda, you know what I mean.
I'm trapping like scooter. We jigging like scooter. Yeah, finesse. We jigging like scooter. I'm trapping like scooter. We jigging like scooter.
All right. That song don't even require all that.
And she's popping it. She's popping it. Now, I'm guessing this is Yolanda Adams' daughter, because they all got to show it off. They all got to show what they're working with, right? We got to get the highest bidder here. How would they get the highest bidder if they don't show what they're working with, right? Right? Can we all agree to that?
For now, we jigging like scooter. I'm strapping like scooter. We jigging like scooter. Yeah, finesse. We jigging like scooter. I'm strapping like scooter. We jigging like scooter. Yeah, finesse.
Yeah. Like I said, they want the top option, right? So they have to put themselves out here so they get the best option. How are they going to get the best option? Is they show their goods. They show what they working with, right? Show if they got a little cake, they got a cute face, they keeping themselves tight, right? And out of sight, however you want to say, I don't know. Sure. But these are the top preachers, right? The people that we listen to, people we go to for advice. And look at their children. Do you think their children went to them for advice? And that's how they turned out. So just be careful of who you taking advice from, all right? Like I said, there is no middle. Are these women going towards the scripture, or are they going towards something else? Worldly matters, if that.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
That's all I think about it. Now let's continue. This is cold out here. It gets chilly. Let's go to the show. Ding ding ding. For show. It's the show. Now we're gonna go to Cam and Mase. Cam and Mase. They were talking today, and it hit me square in the chin because I'm going through this, guys. What am I to say? I ain't going through child support. I am. I'm going through child support. I got boatloads of child support on me. If I had the child support in this room right now, it'll overwhelm me, right? Because it's so much fucking bills. I ain't got time for this shit, right? It's too much. Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands. Not saying I ain't paying my shit. You got to take care of them kids. But to deal with thousands of dollars for somebody that doesn't want you to be in the child's life is just diabolical. You know, you want to be there and all this and all that, and you got to fight in court, and you go back and forth and you fight some more, and let's have Cam and Mase break it down for you guys.
Child support is 40%.
Damn, nigga, 40% of what? 40%, nigga. They taking 30% of my taxes. So child support takes 40. Taxes take 30. What am I left with? What am I left with? A third. A third. That's what I'm left with. I'm left with a third of my money after all of this bullshit. All right. So I'm gonna let Cam and Mase, because I'm gonna go in. I can't.
Child support is 40% for 2 children in LA and 50% for 3 children in California.
Damn.
So,
And 60 for marriage.
That's a lot.
yeah.
60 for marriage.
Yeah, 60 for marriage. Yeah, so how much you got?
Yeah. So when she takes you to LA and say, we're starting over, fellas, this is Mase telling you, it's a play. Listen, you can play yourself if you want. Start over then. Don't take my advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm always spinning.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
Yep.
Go to LA. Enjoy yourself.
What's her name just recently did that, if I'm not mistaken? Anthony Edwards' baby mom just did that. She refiled for her child support in LA because she moved to LA and then filed for child support so it'll be higher. So I don't know where she's from, Atlanta. I don't know, but now just y'all know I'm gonna move to Cali. And
all of a sudden she got a LAID. You know what's up.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, the government needs to do something about this. The government needs to step in.
Else gotta do it.
Nah, because this is like a fucking play. They like writing a play on the loophole. And I'm calling it a loophole in California. If Anthony Edwards, I'm not getting his business because I know he's not the topic. If he say, yo, I'm cashing out on this baby, $1 million. Y'all good? You sure? Okay, cool.
She took the $1 million. This is the same one took the $1 million?
Yeah, moved to LA.
Nah, we was on her side last time.
Yeah, but now she like, yo, I thought about it. The $1 million ain't enough, and I live in LA.
$1 million ain't enough, nigga. What that nigga Soft Walker say?
That is what happened, but it was unsuccessful, and they were able to bring the court back to where it belonged in Georgia.
Yeah, see, but I bet you she moved back to Georgia now. She's like, damn, she ain't even fucking work.
That's crazy, man. You gotta love Georgia, man. You gotta love Georgia.
Yeah, hope they all figured it out because that's a lot. But I mean, the lesson here, we learned it. They said it. Camp said it. So just be careful. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, shout out to the mayor and the governor. Shout out to the mayor and the governor. This is where all of this comes into play. I know a lot of times people don't pay attention to who's the mayor, who's the governor, and all these things, the senator. But this is why these things matter. You know?
Yeah, I mean, these things matter because you end up in family court. You end up in child support. And then they hit you upside the head with the truth. The truth is they'll try to take 40% of your check. The truth is they're trying to take 30% of your check. What they say, if it's 1 kid, it's 30, 2 kids is 40, 3 kids is 50% of your check. So you get hit upside the head with these truths all the time. It's not a game out here. Just know that they plan on getting you with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Now, Claressa Shields, is she fucking on Maserati Ricky? That's what Maserati Ricky say. He said, he running a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now let's hear what Maserati Ricky said.
I keep talking about 2024, 2025. Let's talk about 2026.
Oh no.
2026, we FaceTime each other. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna put her phone number on blast. Claressa. Okay. 1 a.m. Right. Let's go check. How you get to the history? Call history. Call history. We talked that. She called me. Incoming call. Incoming.
Oh no. I know it don't say incoming from Claressa. Incoming call from Claressa Shields? I know she ain't cheating on Papoose. Ah, not again. Not again. No. No. Not again. These bitches is crazy. Man. They crazy.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusation. And
They did. He did it again to him.
3:05 p.m. I call her back. We talked for what? 5 minutes right there, right? Y'all keep talking about 2024, 20 last week. Then I call her back. We talked for 32 seconds.
Wait, hold on. I don't know about that. 32 seconds, nigga. What you bringing that up for?
And I pocket dial her at 1 a.m. I cancel the call. You see right there? Cancel. 1 a.m. in the morning.
Why you keep pocket dialing this bitch?
That concludes that. Hold on.
You don't pocket dial too many. Nah, you pocket dial one too many times, my nigga, for me to believe you. See now, right?
It was not no incoming like that. I hate niggas.
Yeah, these niggas be petty. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga petty right now. I don't know. This nigga starting to sound a little too petty for me to believe him.
Pocket dialing. You set this up.
He pocket dialing the bitch a little too many times now. You sound a little suspect, my dude. You sound a little suspect. Did you fuck the bitch or not? Huh? Sound a little suspect. I don't know.
Like what?
Another.
You pump faked in front of somebody you was with. I got her number. I can call right now. Try to hurry up and hang up.
I don't know. Let's see. She speaks on it, right? As she's talking about Lotto's relationship with her dude, because we know Lotto's pregnant by a married man, and Claressa Shields is with a married man, right? Yes, Papoose is still married to Remy Ma. I don't know who doesn't want to give up the ghost, but both of them are fucking different people right now. And I don't know who's not pulling the trigger, but I know that people take their time to get divorced. You know, it might not never get divorced. You know, and I've seen people ride this shit out and, you know, into the sunset, you know, and still be fucking different people. They're separated on paper, but they never actually got a divorce. And that's people choices. But when people are trying to continue life with somebody and they still have these ties, this might be a problem or issue with people that want to continue life with you. Like, the problem is, right, if Papoose dies, right, and Claressa is living in his house that under Papoose name, if Papoose die all of a sudden, Remy Ma comes and takes that house. See that?
He never had a divorce.
Right. So that is actually his wife's property now. Now I know Remy Ma and Claressa Shields gonna be fighting up in that house. But at the end of the day, it will still end up Claressa Shields. It'll still end up Remy Ma's fucking house because they're still married. This is what we're talking about here, though. Sounds great on paper, right? Sounds cool. Well, shit, I don't gotta get divorced.
Why do you think that is?
What? People not getting divorced?
It's just like the divorce, they move on and they try to move on, but they don't finalize it. The tattoo, they got the tattoo, they moved on, but they don't cover it up. And I'm just like, do they hold on to these things for like just in case? Or it's like, I don't got time for that right now, I'm not tripping. Like with the divorce, you have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for your divorce. You gotta pay for your tattoo cover up. You gotta pay. More to the story. So people are like, man, this ain't bothering me. I'm not that emotional to that. But some other people are serious that I've noticed in TV, in real world, they're like, we can't be nothing until your divorce is finalized. They wouldn't even pull the Claressa. You feel me?
It makes sense because I just described what will happen. If she's driving around in Papoose's car and Papoose dies, nigga, that is Remy Ma's car now.
I'm asking you, why do you think that the women, men,
that they don't go through the divorce? Like I said,
it could be really playing. Anybody could be playing, you know what I mean?
And it's a costly thing. Y'all got assets to divide now. Y'all got to start dividing up shit. She might be riding around in his car. He might be up in the bitch house. They're like, damn, he don't want to give up the house. She don't want to give up the car. Like, it gets sticky. It's just.
But even to be able to do all that, you moving on, it shouldn't matter.
Right. But that's the thing. You start splitting up assets now, splitting up whatever the case might be. I don't know. I know a couple people that's still married, but not with their spouse no more. And I don't know why they haven't decided to go down that road and just cut it all away. That's their choice. It's kind of crazy to see them just, continue to live their life and not, move towards getting a divorce. Like, or just towards getting a divorce. Like, nigga, you're still married. And you're like, oh, I'm about to have a kid with this bitch, blah, blah, blah. But you still married. Like I said, if you die today, some shit that's in your name, nigga, that's legally your wife's now. Like, legally, like, I don't care what Claressa Shields say. That's my car. That's my shit. Woo, woo. Now she got to deal with that. That's why a lot of women don't want to take a man serious that is married because that shit comes with it.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, I'm getting a divorce. It's just I'm in the process. They never get it.
Or something happens and now the life insurance goes to the wife. It doesn't go to the girlfriend that held him down. You know what I mean? Yeah. So she like, nigga, why didn't you get a divorce? Now your life insurance or whatever the case might be goes to the wife. Goes to somebody that didn't care, that wasn't around. You know what I mean? And that's bitches get a little spiteful for that. Like, but let's let Claressa Shields speak on how she wasn't fucking with Maserati Ricky.
The reason that you were trending recently is because Lotto announced that she's pregnant. She did that, and I saw people. I was trending from that? Yes. Oh. I don't know if you've seen this, but everybody was posting like, okay, now y'all need to give her the same treatment y'all was giving Claressa, because they're saying that 21 Savage is married, and they're like, y'all was dogging Claressa, for a period of time.
Well, let's just call it what it is. It's a paid hate train. It's paid. It's not real. It's not something that people really feel. They're trying to convince others to feel that way. That's not real. Whenever I go out, when you see the hate online compared to the love in real life, when it don't add up, it's just not real. The internet is they're paying bots and paying for comments and paying to promote a certain narrative. In real life, nobody has ever walked up to me and said anything about nothing like that. Everybody crack jokes about Pap upstairs. Everybody, oh, we love you. We love this outfit. We love this hair. We love you, girl. Keep putting it on. Keep being confident. Don't let them break you. Like, they see what's going on online, but they also know up in real life, that's just not what it is.
Right. We all know that these older people, we're doing our own thing out here. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why somebody should be walking up to Claressa and wondering why she's messing with somebody that they're getting along with. You know what I mean? They're enjoying their life. You know, I'm not here to be sitting there judging on them for doing all this, but yeah, it's something I wouldn't condone or go into. You know, something I wouldn't do personally. You know, but hey, there's plenty of shit that I do that they wouldn't. So, like I said,
and to be 1,000% honest, not to cut you off, other videos, when they both was in the interview together, they asked who slid in who DMs first. She tried to say Pat Big. He was like, no, you slid in my shit. You wrote me. So when it all comes out, they say in 2019, they was talking too much. And then she was like, in 2019, when we first started talking, so they was like, who did it first? And Pat like, she popped up in my DMs. So anyway, all in a nutshell, you still popped at a married man, bitch. No matter what she said. He was married at that time.
The marriage situation, like
separating or whatever.
But he was he was fresh out of something. Remy was fresh out of jail with something. Remy was in jail with something. They gave her any feelings to even pop at a married nigga. Bitch, you know him anyway. But he was saying she tried to play it off like, no, you came to one of my fights and you like that was the after. You popped in my motherfucking DMs. She like, no, because she knows. I'll show you anyway. But she knows she was out of pocket. She didn't expect it to be out loud like that. So she tried to hush him up and shush him up. Like, no, that's not what happened. He like, yes, it is. All these bitches know what they doing. And when they come out, they don't really give a fuck.
So we're back on Claressa. You know, Hun has broke down some great points, right? About her sliding in Papoose DMs first. How she made sure that she was available for Papoose, you know, as even if he was a married man, she was still making herself readily available, making herself easy to access and texting each other back and forth, even if Papoose was separated or in the middle of going back and forth with Remy Ma, because we did see him at a couple of different events with Remy Ma when they were like separated, quote unquote, you know, when she was fucking with Easy the Block Captain. Right. So, like I said, these women get into these relationships with married dudes, and now they have to make a decision. You know, are they going to continue to deal with somebody that's married, and you know, potentially he passes off some crazy shit, and now you got to deal with the wife. You know, you're not the wife. You know, and Lotto and Claressa is just two examples of these women that move fast, didn't bother to make sure the divorce was final or anything like that, or he put a ring on her. It's illegal to marry more than one woman. It's illegal. So you can't pull that off. Niggas go to jail for going to different states and getting married, because you can do it, you can pull it off. It's not going to raise no red flags until it raised a red flag, right? So if you end up trying to buy a car with your wife over here, and then they find out that you guys are mixing taxes, doing taxes together over there because you guys are married, y'all can file taxes together, or you guys can file them separate. So if y'all, it's so many ways, different ways to find out that y'all married. But anyway, Claressa is choosing to stay with a married man, and you know, all power to her, whatever the case might be. But this is another clear example of the thing with Lotto. This girl doesn't have no kids. She can go to any man in the world right now, right? she's a beautiful woman. She's successful, right? But they're still choosing to get with dudes that already have a what am I looking for, hun? Set up life already. This man, he's already a pre-owned family, if you will. He already has kids. You know, 21 Savage already has kids. So we don't get to see them go with somebody that doesn't have kids, like a Travis Hunter, you know, getting with a girl that doesn't have kids. He don't have kids. They have a kid together. It's a beautiful family. We love to see it, right? Now we got Papoose with 2-3 kids, whatever the case might be, you know, married already. And then he gets with one of the richest boxing women that we know. And no shade to Pat, because we love Papoose. We want to see him doing well, but you're taking a beautiful black sister off the market that could have went with a young man that was fresh out of college, or, you know, a young man that didn't have 3 kids, or, you know, what is he, 20 years older than Claressa? 15 years older than Claressa? You know, she could have found somebody that was around her age, that was successful in his own right, and get down the road of life with him. But no, just like Lotto, these women are just finding married men that's already got 2-3 kids and everything else going on, and they just choose to be with them instead of finding somebody that's around their same caliber as far as not having kids and this and that. Like, of course, when I'm dealing with a woman, I want her to have kids because I have kids, and I'll need her to make sure that she knows how to deal with kids because I already have kids, right? But if she doesn't, you know, that's what Papoose and Claressa and all them dealing with, that he's already dealt with kids. He's already know how to, you know, pamper these kids and get them okay and all that stuff. And you're dealing with a new mom right now that might go through the postpartum and all this and all that. Yeah, it's a lot. You know what I mean? That's as far as Lotto. As far as Claressa, she planned on having a baby with Papoose. She keeps saying it. She keeps throwing it out there. She's gonna throw it out there again as I play this video. And like I said, they're not going towards these 25-year-old young men that would love to have a Claressa Shields or a Lotto by his side, but he won't, because now they got Papoose and 21 Savage that's already married, snatching these women off the market. It is what it is, though. Let's see what Claressa Shields has to say, as they're saying Papoose only with her for the money.
These are things that they just, every time you say, I want to give Papoose a baby, they remind you of like what was in the past. Like, how does that
They
make
say,
you
oh,
feel
he's still
emotional?
married. That's the first thing they always.
Well, oh, he filed for divorce too. They forget that part all the time, but it's okay. We know the truth. I know the truth.
So he's divorced, or did he file for divorce? I got it, honey.
I know the truth. We know that that's not what it is. And sadly, any man that I've been with, they have said that he with me for my money, because they just think that I'm just not that bad of a bitch. Period. I'm not that bad. Chef ain't snatched. They don't like that. Charlamagne, turn your head.
I am.
I
ain't looking at my man, girl.
I'm looking at you, Charlotte. That's our little boo. That thick ass turkey leg.
Look at me.
I mean, right. So the first thing she says is, I'm beautiful. Right? We all know you beautiful, right? We all know you snatched and all this and all that, but we're still like, Papoose is married, hun. So why are you with the married man? Let them go figure that out. If they were trying to figure that out, we don't know what they're doing. But if not, and y'all separated, more power to you, whatever. Why wouldn't you choose no young man that's boxing? You know, there's plenty of them, right? Young men that's boxing, that has a great record, has been doing their thing. You could have got with one of them. that's not married, don't got kids, and y'all could have had a little boxing kid and got on the road to life, but nobody would be talking about you. I mean, we would talk about you because you're Claressa Shields. Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying, as far as the Papoose and you together made you even more of a star. Am I lying? We know you've been knocking bitches out, but you with Papoose made it even a even greater story, right? We love to see y'all do it, but really, you know, when he's having a baby with Claressa as a married man, it's like you're knocking the younger competition out the water, right? And I know life is a competition, blah blah blah. Only the strong survives. The fittest will win, all that shit, right? But we do want to see young men win too. We don't want to see these OGs snatching these young women off the market, and now you're leaving the young men that are successful to what? To what? So you didn't have Remy Ma, and now you're getting Claressa. What if once you're done with her, what you gonna go to next? You know what I mean? So you're just taking these young women off the market, and they don't get to experience a younger man that, you know. No, even though she have experienced all kind of younger men, don't get it twisted. We all know this bitch. We know she's experienced. But all I'm saying is give the younger men a chance out here. You know, love to Claressa and Papoose and Lotto and 21 Savage. But these crazy ass broads that want to get snatch a married man and all that shit. No telling what these women really thought process is with them fucking with married men. So some women will just like the fact that they snatched from a different woman and shit like that. So, like I said, more power to them doing their thing, but we just gotta realize that some of these people aren't all the way put together, and they might have bad intentions by doing some of these things, or didn't like Remy Ma, or she said something slick, or what. No telling. You know, telling if Lotto got pregnant because the baby mama was talking shit to her one day, and she was like, "Well, bitch, I'll get the nigga if I want to. I'll get the nigga." So a lot of this shit be off of some petty nanny high school ass shit, you know. And hopefully none of this is. Hopefully they really love each other. You know, 21 and Lotto. Hopefully they really love each other, Papoose and Claressa. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they don't be fighting in the street like Cliff Shine and was it Blueface. We don't want to see that. Hopefully they're not in family court, you know, after a minute, like Anthony Edwards and his baby mother, or Tyreek Hill and their baby mothers, you know, and their wives and stuff like that. Right after getting married, they be right to the divorce, or they're holding on and not getting divorced and then going to having babies with all kind of other bitches. It is what it is, man. Sign substance, or we ain't having it. Like, I'm subscribed.